Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We will be on in just a moment. Until then, please listen to this song. Okay, now listen to this song.
Trying to get out the city, born up in the nitty gritty. Gutter boy was treated shitty, running, flying, need no pity. Family life was blowing up, not enough for my cup. Trying only to look up, even as a baby I knew what's up. Trying to get out the city, born up in the nitty gritty. Gutter boy was treated shitty, running, flying, need no pity. Family life was blowing up, not enough for my cup. Trying only to look up, even as a baby I knew what's up. Ran away for college, trying to obtain that knowledge. For a baby boy Thomas to know himself as flawless. I was growing up in bondage to a redneck mind unpolished. Locked it up like a hostage cause I was constantly admonished by my family, by my friends. I'm the weird kid yet again. Piss me off and I demolish you. Nothing but the honest truth. It will just astonish you. Put you in a lock or two. Only keep a few people close to me, but who? That is for me, not you. But please know that I love you too. Keep you in my heart and mind, and I will always root for you. Succeed and love your life. Even get a husband, wife. Just here to make art for the soul, express my strife. But if I find a goddess, then I gotta be honest. I'll give her my entire heart. No need for being modest. All these thoughts driving through this town. It's honestly ironic. When I left at 18, said I'm never coming back, I promise. Trying to get out the city, born up in the nitty gritty. Ghetto boy was treated shitty, running, crying, need no pity. Moved on back and stuck here now, hoping things and change, but wow. Post-storm leaders made a vow, then lie and steal and stay highbrow. Trying to get out the city, born up in the nitty gritty. Ghetto boy was treated shitty, running, crying, need no pity. Moved on back and stuck here now, hoping things and change, but wow. Post-storm leaders made a vow, then lie and steal and stay highbrow. Panama City politicians always clown. After Hurricane Michael, they left us off to drown. 5 million stole from FEMA, yeah, they thought they'd get a crown. Good old boy syndrome is the only party in this town. Kick them out of office, tear the entire system down. Charge $500 a month with wires, lay up on the fracking ground. No power, no phone, but we're paying for it anyway. Set their ass on fire, profits over people is the way. Burn them all down, take our money back, let them pray. Feed them to the fishes and the sharks up in the bay. Take this fight national, those phonies always stray from doing what the people want. They just look to prey on our fears and feed us lies through propaganda every day. Set us against each other so that we just fray and weaken our defenses. Yes, this is their play, so vote them out of office and please don't forget to spay.
This is Thomas Reddick reminding you to please spay and neuter your politicians by voting them out of office and petitioning for term limits in the Senate and Congress. God bless America.
I love it.
And we're here! Sorry about the delay, everyone. We had technical difficulties, alcohol difficulties,
life difficulties.
This is what I look like, guys.
White.
Oh, hi.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Power Rangers watch-along of 2017's reboot. We're ending our unofficial Power Ranger trilogy here tonight on National Power Rangers Day. Yeah, we're old as shirt. We're old as shirt.
I'm older than all
We're
of you.
old as shirts. Yes,
You
shirts
are, Shawn. The only person who's close to you is Ryan.
He
Y'all
looks
big
old.
Hi.
Yeah, but I mean, he looks like a guy that has no fashion, like decorative sense. As I sit here with this ugly ass wall right here.
Oh, really?
You see, I tried to throw a little green on my wall. My other color isn't coming through right now. So
I mean,
Here.
I
If I turn this
tried.
way, can you see a man that can afford an expensive 3D printer?
No. Good for you. At least, yeah, at least one
I
of us
see.
has one
I
of
see
those.
Casper.
There's one in the closet back there.
That's great.
Oh, nice.
Why
At
is it
least I'm
hiding in the
probably dressed
closet?
for this occasion by wearing my Power Ranger shirt. That's what I'm here
I
for.
got mine on Power Rangers in
Yeah, we're wearing some
cyberspace.
killer swag.
Hey,
I am always prepared to morph into any
I
color.
will do you all
I
one
just got
better.
a nice black shirt.
Oh, please.
Nice.
That's very nice. It's very creative.
Are you gonna
That
put a
is
second one on?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, you got more than one?
Okay, there it is.
oh, he has
Right.
like 20 of them.
I have
He has
like
20 of
I have like
those?
10 of them.
Oh,
I was
Jeez.
honestly like hoping there was a third one.
That's a lot,
I have
but good for
I have
you.
3 in the laundry right now.
Nice.
Welcome,
Rule
ladies
of
and gentlemen.
three.
I should, before we get any further, I should actually introduce everyone. Obviously, we have Ryan Permison from Nerd Culture. Hello, everyone. If you were not here last week, I beat Ryan. He's his first loss ever in Battle of the Nerds, and I'm retiring undefeated. Go out on top, like
That's the way you
John
got to
Elway.
do it.
To his left
The only
is
way to do
Gregory
it.
Lee, also from Nerd Culture. I avenged his loss. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I
To
was so
my
happy about it.
south, I guess, I don't know directions well. We have Shawn Fritz of Power Rangers and Cyberspace. Hello, Shawn. Welcome. First, were you dabbing?
No, that was the whatever the Hulk Hogan must pose.
No, Sean.
I thought
knows
he was
that,
like,
right?
I thought he was just
Sean,
like,
I don't know what that is. I'm an
Sean,
adult.
Before it was a dab.
No, there's no wheat here. I will not be eating anything.
You're not going to use that wheat?
No, I refuse.
I thought it was wheat with a soft W.
No,
A
not
wheat.
today. Maybe tomorrow.
And of course, we have Christian Ingram down to the bottom right of the screen there, and we also from Power Rangers in Cyberspace, and we're here again, as I said at the top of the 7 minutes ago, to watch Power Rangers.
Yes.
Words. How's everyone's National Power Rangers Day been? Let's just go clockwise.
It has been more phenomenal, sir. I took the liberty of buying a red Time Force Ranger Lightning Collection figures to add to my collection, which is awesome. That's pretty cool. And took the liberty of watching Day of the Dumpster, the original first episode of Mighty Morphin that aired on Fox Kids on this very day, on August 28th, 1993. And then I watched a few clips of episode 3 known as Teamwork, when they get their power weapons for the first time, put their weapons together and take out the Minotaur monster. So that was fun to watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am 100% prepared for tonight's festivities.
That was
Gregory.
a good episode. It's been a good day. Like I haven't actually seen this movie ever. I've heard so many things about it, and I'm actually very excited to form my own opinion because I like when things are rebooted and they take it in a very interesting direction. So
Spoiler alert. we're probably gonna ruin some stuff.
it's fine. Like I'm just excited to see the movie. Like I know like the one dude that plays the Red Ranger is in Stranger Things, and I absolutely like love him as an actor. So already starting off on a good foot.
Big bearded Christian.
Oh, yeah. I it's weird. Sometimes I forget I have a beard, and it's like, it is pretty big.
I have that problem all the time too.
Yeah, you should see Shawn with his baby beard. That was fantastic. But my Power Rangers Day was good. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I chugged a 20-ounce Red Bull a couple hours ago. I'll probably be crashing here after this. But I actually went to Target and got the new Lightning Collection Wave. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want Goldar, but all the other ones I'll take. And then me and Shawn just like an hour ago actually did our top 5 moments of 2020 or from last Power Rangers Day to now. And we had a lot of fun with that. We had a lot of viewers, so it was great. Somebody said they were a fan of me, and I don't understand it.
I don't either, but I am a fan of you.
Someone said they were a fan. I was like, why?
No, that's fair.
So was your top moment, Christian, being was it the Power Rangers in Space panel?
No, that was actually number 5. Our number 1 moment was
number 1 moment was the one that I called 6 months ago.
That guy. Oh, that way.
Dino
that
Fury?
guy.
Don't keep us in suspense, Christian. What was
No,
it?
Evox was being Vengex.
Oh,
Those
are words.
Yeah.
Called it
Word,
6 months
yeah.
It
ago.
may relate to
I
a
am-
season I may not know of.
Beast
Oh.
Morpher.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I
Beast
might have
Morpher.
just spoiled it, but hey,
It's okay.
All
I
good.
will remember
I
that.
haven't
good.
seen it all, Christian, so thanks for spoiling it.
my
Dino
bad.
Thunder
You know,
Charge. It was Dino Thunder Charge.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
it
that's
was a
easy.
super mega win.
Yeah, super
Ryan-
mega. Damn it, super mega jab.
Dude, it was Super Ninja Storm.
Ooh, Ninja Storm was great.
Super
Power Ninja
Super
Storm.
Alien Ninja Storm, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious force.
It was that episode, Forever Ninja Red.
Best Rangers ever.
It is one
Especially
of
with
my
those umbrellas.
favorite things. Shawn, how was your Power Rangers day?
It was busy as hell, man. Can I curse here?
PG-13. We get one F-bomb.
Well, I'm going to claim it. I was busy as E plus one letter, and yeah, I talked to Christian twice today. Both times I was trying to record another podcast, and it was about G.I. Joe the movie, by the way, like the good
Trash.
one from the 80s. It's older
Oh,
than you,
okay.
Christian, but it was also put out by Toei Animation.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Toei, you know, that company that made Sentai. And aside from having all these problems with my expensive audio equipment that I had to resort to iPhone earbuds and a USB microphone that all told cost me $12 on Amazon, pretty good night.
As the kids these days say,
I love it.
eat.
I'm sorry, what did they say? Because I have a filter for stupidity and I don't hear it.
Yeah, it'd be like that. You must not watch the news then.
No, I
It's
don't.
just
Nope.
like John Cena. You can't see it.
I barely watch this guy's YouTube videos.
No, he does, and then he calls me. He's like, "You did this wrong. You did this wrong. You look stupid. Cut
Christian,
your
our
hair.
our-
What the
our-
hell do you think you're doing?"
That's our supervillain. That's our podcast supervillain is back.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Stupid
Well,
fucking thing.
shout out to everyone in the chat.
I'm here too.
We have Terry McIver. What's up, Terry?
Woo.
Sharing
Oh,
everything.
hello, Terry.
Christian Ingram. That's weird. You're in two places at once.
I know it's like I'm
Oh
doing shadow
my.
clone jutsu.
Laura, I'm going to say her name wrong, so I'm not going to try it. She was also
Yeah.
having her own technical difficulties. That was hard to say.
But
But
now
she's
she's
here
here.
now. So
Hey, Laura.
we're going to get right down to brass tacks, whatever the hell that means. And we're going to get your,
Taxes on brass?
I don't know, taxes.
They've been that
are-
way for like 50
taxes-
years, Greg. Where you been?
Taxes are the exact beginning of tyranny. Quote me. Quote me.
There you go.
Thank you, Patrick Henry.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
The Undertaker and Erwin R. Shyster in a tag team, death and
Oh,
taxes.
That's right.
Death and
Right. I remember. Yep.
We're gonna get our copy queued up, and I'm gonna do a terrible countdown, and then we are gonna hit the play button. We're all queued up at zeros across the board for this movie, and we'll get our countdown ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's morphin' time. Hit play.
Sugar, my tabs aren't
Yeah.
moving.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Good news, Chrome just crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
As the immortal
Technical
Jerry
difficulty
Seinfeld would say,
strikes
that's a
again.
shame.
What's the deal with online crashing?
Who
I
is
know,
Jerry
right?
Seinfeld?
He's he's a comedian. Yeah.
Oh,
For a
I don't know
second-
comedy.
For a second, I almost went to Bob Saget and said, circle, circle, dot, dot. You think that girl is hot, hot. I think she's not. For anyone that doesn't get that reference, Google it. Circle, circle, dot, dot is the name of the song by
Love
Bob
it.
Saget.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna have to
like
look that up later after the show.
It is as eclectic as it sounds. Planet
Okay.
Earth.
John, you got everything put
Cenozoic
set back
era.
up?
Cenozoic era, I believe is how you pronounce that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there goes our buddy.
Zordon breathing.
How did
heavily.
that happen?
I guess he needed to take another commercial.
It happened to me last time when we
Hey,
watched X-Men.
Gosh.
Good news, I'm back.
He's
Do
back.
you need
Yay.
the timestamp?
He's back.
Oh my God. That is loud. Why is that?
You know, I'm going to cue this up on my phone. Actually,
That
no.
might be smart.
Well, yeah, what time are we at?
1:23.
Man, you guys are fast. How'd you get that far?
Time. It's all relative.
True.
So we're seeing the Yellow Ranger
Oh.
pull off her
What?
morpher and handing it over to the Red Ranger. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Wait,
sorry this movie didn't get a sequel.
they're aliens.
For anyone that has no idea what's happening in terms of Greg has never seen this before. Ever. So he's watching it right now with us.
I'm having an experience right now. When did Yondu get here?
Oh my god.
Yondu.
Find only those who are worthy. Oh, it's the best part of the whole
Oh,
movie.
the
Right here.
Zeo crystal.
I think
Honestly,
it's
they
pronounced,
just put all the lore in.
Ranger.
I think it's pronounced Zeo Ranger.
Is it?
No.
I think that's accurate.
Oh,
And Rita was the Green Ranger, Greg.
That was a big reveal for later, wasn't it? Way to spoil it.
Spoil. Yeah,
Ryan,
sorry.
you got me again. You
Some
spoiled
people's
The
kids.
Walking Dead for me. Now this.
Wait, you still watch
Ryan.
that?
Is that show even still on the air?
Yes, it is.
Allegedly.
Oh, it is. And it's
It
not
is.
going to stop.
Until
So-
they run out of legs, they're going to keep
Yeah,
walking.
until like most properties, they're gonna milk that cash cow for all she's worth.
Yeah,
Comic book was pretty good, but not so much the TV
comic
show.
book is really good.
Well, it was. It's over. I don't know if you're a
Oh,
fake fan too. How did it end? Oh, easy. They just said the end at the very end.
Nah.
What?
Well, the comic book is supposed to be about Rick's struggles, and in the second to last issue, Rick dies.
Of course.
Yes.
And if you read the very first issue, it's like, hey, this is about Rick's struggles. When Rick's done struggling,
It's over.
yeah.
Interesting.
I did not like that line in this. I just milked her and it's like, no, it's a him. And he's like,
Yeah.
what? I was like, that's a little much there, bro.
Did you ask him if he assumed their gender?
Well, he did. He assumed it was
He
a
just
chick.
examined him right now.
Definitely assumed it.
Yeah.
Because he has a flashlight.
So when it shifts from the Cenozoic era to
Present
the
day.
locker room,
What if it shifted into turbo?
Oh boy.
we're not there yet. That's next. Spoiler alert, Greg. We're about to shift into turbo.
Yeah.
I thought I bought this movie already.
Let's just turn into the Fast and the Furious.
I
No,
love
this is
360
actually good.
shot. Like this is probably the best in terms of filmmaking. The best Power Rangers film.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
no doubt.
Cinematography is great.
I mean, the other ones were
story
made in the
holds
90s.
up.
So
What was
Yeah,
that?
this is actually like really. This is a really cool shot.
But this film, like this one, actually has character development, whereas the other two lack that.
Oh,
Yo, he-
big
the
fan.
whole
my thing
season
is,
lacked it.
he drives just like Shawn Fritz.
What,
Really?
safely and under the speed limit?
What? Oh, look at this crash! Good lord.
That's a wild crash.
You know what
It
the
is.
coolest thing is that I know exactly what you guys are talking about, but I still haven't gotten my copy to start playing on Amazon.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
What? What's the?
We are at 5:11.
Oh no, it's being an asshat.
Oh, you
right
guys
now.
are 5'11". I'm at 5'15".
Oh man,
Well-
spoilers.
Yeah, don't spoil things for me.
Oh, hey,
it's
now
only
it started.
Fine, you're
Hey,
too
it's
far
only
in the
4 or 5
future.
seconds. Big deal.
Look, it's Roy from The Office.
The HR guy?
I mean, he never looks happy.
Oh, Pam's abusive.
I've never
boyfriend.
seen The Office, but It's Always
Neither
Sunny in
have I.
Philadelphia is a million times better.
Ooh,
That's honest-
shots fired from Christian.
Christian, did you tell them about the Blaze system?
No, I did not.
Okay, so Christian and I on Power Rangers in Cyberspace, out of nowhere one day, we're just like Blaze was being all whiny and brooding, and we're like, "Does Blaze look like Dennis from It's Always Sunny?" And then Christian, of course, put a side by side of Dennis when he was in that dancing outfit, and then Blaze when he's brooding from whatever episode it was. It's like the most recent Twitter post, I think, and from
I'm gonna have
February.
to check that out.
And then we're talking about the Dennis system. We're like, well, what if we had the Blaze system?
Y'all need to
Interesting.
watch It's Always Sunny. It's
Yeah, the Dennis
fantastic.
system is
it.
basically how to be like a horrific human being.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
have seen
I mean,
a few
that's the show.
episodes of It's Always Sunny. It's pretty good.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
What time are you guys at? Because I got it to work.
I'm at 6:38.
Okay, I am at 6:30. I'm like 2 seconds behind you.
Cool.
I did like how they give a lot of backstory to these characters, like even before,
so
like
good.
Mm-hmm.
So my question though is, after this movie, Naomi Scott did Aladdin. Did anybody ever watch that? Because I haven't seen it yet. Is it any good?
No.
Heavens no. There's
I
only
have
one
not
Aladdin.
watched
That's Robin
Aladdin.
Williams.
oh yeah,
Okay.
well that's the genie.
Well, I know that, but you know what I mean. Well, there's only one Aladdin movie. And
Who
that's
is
the
Robin
original.
Williams?
Leave,
The voice of the genie, Christian.
leave. Go that way. Go through the Christian. You can take the window or you can take the stairs.
You can't be that young.
I've seen it. It's
Obviously,
just a
it's
joke.
Mrs.
Haha.
Doubtfire. Hello.
Yeah, but the
So
answer
did
is
you-
an obvious no. We have no interest in seeing that remake.
Did
This
you guys
is-
like what they did with Billy in this
I
one?
Yo, why they got to make the
Absolutely.
bully a ginger?
Well, because look at you.
I know.
Because
fair.
someone doesn't like.
Because they could get away with, hating him throughout the entire movie because he has no soul.
Dude, redheads are hateable.
What
Look
if
at
they
me.
had? What if they had the Shermanator from American Pie?
Jeez.
Don't mess with my discount, bro. It's my first day. This is exciting.
Yo, he is dressed like a douchebag.
Man, he's got the worst work punches ever. Oh shit!
he do.
Bitch slapped him.
Ooh.
And to answer the question,
Yeah,
I do like
dude,
I
weird,
do
right?
like what they did with Billy in this movie because as someone who works with autistic adults, this is like a huge plus. So
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
so how accurate is it to someone of that
It's-
mindset?
it's pretty accurate. I think they did a good depiction of with his character on screen. I think they did a good job.
Good research and
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah,
And
I think
here's-
they did. I think they did personally.
And he's the best character of this
This-
whole
He
this-
movie.
really
Of
is.
the whole movie, Thomas? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. He's the best. He's the character he's the only one who's not a dickhead in some form or fashion.
Yeah, everybody else is.
Yeah. Everybody else is with attitude. He's just a good kid who's too smart for his own good.
It's like, I'm just.
We've all been there.
That's a fair way to describe it.
Yeah, he just blows stuff up on accident because things go, science goes wrong sometimes.
Because
The only
science.
thing I blow up is the bathroom sometimes.
Oh,
Hey, how do you like the
Wow,
bidet?
Christian, we did not need to
Ironically-
hear
I love
that,
it.
but okay.
Christian
Ironically,
bought a
we're in
bidet
bathroom
because I
right
have a
now.
bidet.
I did. I got a bidet, and it's the best thing ever. It's life changing.
Anyway, speaking of bathroom, that is the scene we are in right now. They
Where
are.
Kimberly is
Segue.
having a war of words with her former friends.
What a
There's
bunch of B+1 words.
Exactly. And then she takes the scissors off the wall.
I'm so.
I love scissors because I think of that scene in South Park with Mrs. Garrison and Xerxes.
Oh my god.
Wow. So
Oh,
many
yeah, we're
pop culture
scissoring.
references are going to be happening throughout the night.
like how
Hey boys,
got all the references.
You have scissors
This
right
is-
next to you.
I'm at
Like,
my
this
desk.
is- I love her haircut on this. It could have been a little shorter if you
Ah.
asked me.
Really? You think?
I like
Oh,
long hair
yeah.
personally, so
I mean,
Like
either
the girl
way,
right
she
there.
looks good.
Hold on.
Oh, that's so punk rock.
sleeveless
Okay.
chick. The sleeveless chick with like the.
Hey, can
The
we use
flat
proper
top?
terms? This respectable young lady.
With what was her look again?
she
She's
has
got like
Some
a,
skank,
she's
what?
got a fade to a flat
Too
top.
punk rock.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Thomas.
That's a good look.
Is it? Okay, fair enough.
He does not have the epic mullet that he needs. The epic mullet from Stranger Things in this.
dude,
Right.
I would love him to have the mullet in this.
Like if he still had the mud, like this would be a perfect movie.
And a mustache.
Yes.
I would
Mustache
do
would make him seem less teenage and more old
Yeah,
man.
make him look older.
Now, if he had a handlebar mustache,
I'd be okay. Shawn, you should grow a handlebar mustache.
yeah, let me give me about 16 months.
16.
Would you like me to give some to you? I can spare
No,
some hair.
I don't want another man's facial hair on my face ever.
I'll wash it.
He'll make sure it's clean. I'll give you some of mine if you want it.
No.
Do you? Hey, Thomas, do you wash it with Thoriel?
No.
I see what you did there, though.
I like it,
Yeah.
but I do not. I wash it with Head and Shoulders to prevent
Knees and toes.
What was it?
yes,
Yeah.
Head and
Oh,
Shoulders
like
Oh,
to prevent all the flakes of the skin underneath, and then I put a homemade beard oil in it.
Really?
oh, homemade. You're such a hippie.
This I
It's
was
just a
not
lot
aware of.
cheaper, and it's more economical to make it yourself.
I don't.
Living on
I
a
don't.
budget.
I don't use any. It's the
Yeah, 'cause
cheapest
you don't
way.
have a beard.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm very
grow
aware of that.
Yo, his dad looks so disappointed. Like,
Well, he's not. He's not mad at him. He's just disappointed.
Which is
I'm
so
not
much
mad at
better.
him.
That's a dad statement, Christian.
I've had Shawn say that to me before. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Mm-hmm. And I
That
meant it
hurts a
too.
lot.
just hurts more.
He does.
Are any of you guys parents?
No.
I know he's not.
Nope, not at all.
Cue the punk music.
Yeah.
So did y'all like the soundtrack for this movie? Because
The
I
punk
actually
music
really
and
liked it.
like
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it fits.
It fits fits what they're going for.
The only song I hate is "All My Exes Lived in Texas."
Oh, I only like that because of GTA San Andreas.
I've never played it.
Literally the only reason. You should.
Why is that mom a fan of his?
Because he plays football in a small town.
Do you think it's
Because
because she watched Stranger
that
Things?
basically makes you a
It
guy.
might be.
you know what? It probably is. But I was gonna say it's because that her autistic son, who probably doesn't have a lot of friends, is hanging out with Jason Scott, who's a popular guy.
Wait, did she just say that's a 3-minute warning? Where's Rosie?
What?
That's an
That's
old
a
wrestling
wrestling
reference.
Yeah.
Was it
Okay.
Rosie and Jamal?
Yeah.
Rosie.
You
It
mean
is.
3 minutes? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I remember that from back in the day of when wrestling was actually
Stand
good.
back.
It was actually fun to
Hurricane
watch.
coming through.
When wrestling actually knew what it was doing.
Yeah. Now Vince McMahon doesn't know what he's doing. Actually, he never.
Nobody
did,
in
but-
that company knows what they're doing there anymore.
That's true too.
I wouldn't say nobody. That's an absolute. You could pick out at least 5 people who know what they're doing.
Do you
Finn
wanna name
Balor,
all 5
Only
of them?
5.
Adam Cole, baby.
Do you want to name all 5 of them though?
Huh.
Oh, I don't watch, but if I had to guess, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Paul Heyman, whenever he's not, being a
Fired?
dickhead. Yeah, or fired.
Hasn't he been fired like 20 times already?
Almost as much as Marty Jannetty.
Or Jim Ross.
Ooh,
And I honestly think Paul Heyman's the only one out of those 2 who hasn't killed the guy.
really?
Yeah, Marty Jannetty posted how he killed a guy, and I was like, "What?"
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
hear this.
super weird. And then
Usually you don't tell people that.
he told everyone where to find the body, and now there's
Yeah.
an investigation on him.
Yeah, I was like, if you killed
Well-
somebody and you got away with it for 40 years, why would you post it on Facebook?
Because you did a lot of cocaine, that's why.
He's got nothing better to do with his time?
Logical
It's
reason.
like, what else I gotta do?
What else is he going to do with his time, man?
Do shoot interviews? I don't know.
Probably.
Tell people that, Shawn Michaels wasn't better than him.
Hmm.
So lie.
The only thing I know about WWE recently is that Renee Young left.
Yeah, she's going to AEW.
I don't know who
Yeah.
that
AEW.
is.
That's right,
She-
AEW.
She's married to John Moxley, the former Dean Ambrose, who is the AEW World Champion.
And then she's gonna
Very
go and she's gonna take out Brandy Rhodes, and they're gonna have a dope feud because I want to see that. That's the only reason it's gonna happen. Because I want to see it.
So from what I heard, she's going to work out a deal with AEW to do something there as well as ESPN.
Oh, wow.
So,
I can definitely see her on ESPN.
yeah. Talking about foosball.
Well, at least she landed on her feet.
Greatest sport on the history of Earth.
What, World Foosball Championships? All you need is a pair of gloves and
I mean,
10 fingers?
You can get away with 9.
Yeah.
I heard you can make it work with 9.
Ask Jason Pierre-Paul.
I mean, you can enjoy that well and all, but my favorite sports entertainment is the movie Trivia Schmodown.
The what?
The movie Trivia Schmodown. That is like the best thing going today, in my opinion. If you can look it up, it's been going on for like 7 years now. It's on YouTube.
I'm
My
good.
favorite sport is American Ninja Warrior.
Okay,
That-
I've seen-
Honestly,
I've seen
that's a good pull because
it's a
that
good
is some
series.
fracking amazing athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
So
Now
for
we-
the people who've seen this movie, I have to ask. I feel Zach is the most underdeveloped character.
Compared
Yeah.
to the rest of the characters
The
in the
rest
movie
of the
or the source material?
Just to the other characters in the movie.
You don't think he gets a fair treatment?
I mean,
she getting
he-
naked.
he tells you that his mom is dying, and that is it. That's all we know about him. And that's the
so
only. And then we only see 1 or 2 scenes with that. Spoiler alert, Greg. Sorry. And then everybody else has like a genuine emotional, obviously Kim is the female lead, Jason is the male lead, and then Billy's the heart of the whole movie. And then you've got Trini's LGBT background and the fact that her family's a bunch of idiots, which, it happens to the best of us. And then Zach is like, my mom's dying and she's the best. And that
Yeah,
is
but he has to go through
it.
that whole emotional everything, and then accept the support of his friends. I mean, that is a full arc for somebody. It can be.
I
It can
kind
be
of,
a time involved.
I kind of think Zach and Trini could have gotten not just Zach, but both him and Trini. I think were underdeveloped compared to the other three.
They would be secondary characters.
Well, not everybody can
how
be
it's written.
a main
But then
eventer.
again, there's only so much you can pile into a 2-hour movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was 68 episodes long for the first season.
I mean, if you think about it, this is only like 1 episode long.
Yeah.
Because it's the day of the dumpster.
Technically, it's right up until the Green with Evil Part 1, right before that, which was what, episode 14?
19 or 20. It's one of those two.
Something like that.
Green
My
with
only
Evil was 5
disappointment
parts.
was that it wasn't focused on our Lord and Savior.
Lord
Jason
Zed?
Diva Frank,
Yeah.
Mr. Diva Frank.
Yeah, don't you forget it.
No, they needed somebody named Tommy to play Tommy. Hire me.
I know they should have called
Hire me.
Thomas.
That's like,
You should have gotten a Spanish guy
Should've
whose
gotten
name is
Thomas
Tomas.
3 years ago. Well, whatever. Thomas would have done it.
He would have.
Sean, you should have done it.
I mean, Thomas
too
still looks
young.
like a teenager with attitude, right?
I'm too young to be Tommy.
I definitely do not look like a teenager, even when I shave.
What about me?
Yes, you definitely do.
Hey man, something about white people. My pigmentation is good. I need a rhyme. White. I don't know.
White smite.
No,
Smite
let's not go there.
white.
Oh, no,
Smite.
no, no.
oh,
Two
God.
rhyme- Okay.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Anyways.
Anyways, way to
Billy's
go,
making
Thomas.
a
Way to make it
bomb.
weird.
Hey, well, listen, we're in the weirds now.
Dude, okay, so
Yeah,
I just want to point out, look at
that's a
how
straight up
into this
bomb.
Greg is.
Oh
You've
yeah,
never
I'm
seen
very into this.
Are you yelling at the screen, Greg?
And Billy almost blew himself up.
No, I think Greg's jaw's on the floor because of how awesome this movie is.
It actually is pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
he just has a straight up bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, don't
No
you?
big deal.
Well,
Everybody
now
knows
everybody-
Billy
mean,
is the one who
now
makes
I haven't
everybody
put
has
it
heard it, and now
together
they're trying to
yet,
figure
but,
out
like-
what Billy was trying to do.
What is? Hold on. Greg's been trying to say something for like 5 minutes.
Oh, can you not hear me?
No, we hear you.
I think everybody was just talking over you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just very into this, and I'm also confused as to like why everyone is just hanging out in this like abandoned like minefield.
Why don't you?
What
don't
else
you?
they got to do?
Hold on. It's
You know
not
what?
It's
Very true.
yeah.
Very true.
What else are they gonna do in this one horse town of Angel Grove?
They're in high school. I mean, they're
Or
going to
should I
ride their
say-
bikes everywhere.
One bull town.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was in high school, I would not do this, but hey.
Dude, if I was in high school, I'd feel like that episode of The Simpsons where Bart and his son were in the same grade.
Oh my God, you look like Bart if you grew up.
No, Bart, when he grows up, looks like hot garbage. Emphasis on the garbage part.
Garbage.
A garbage.
I mean, I go to the gym. Oh, I also brought snacks for the movie.
That's smart. Me
Did you bring
too.
some to share?
Liquid carbs.
Or just snacks that you drink, it's fine.
Yes. Liquid
So-
diet.
So do you guys I talk about these all the time, Christian. I should probably get paid for these. Do you guys have any of the Ranger coins?
I do not. Ryan might.
No.
Bro,
these
I
are-
have the Legacy Morpher that came out. in
No, these are the
2015
individual
Power
character actors. Like
Yeah, he's talking
Oh,
about Christopher Cayman Lee's, the one you tagged me in the other day.
yeah,
Oh,
like there's
that one, no.
Rogers, Chris's,
No, I don't have
Justin's. I got to get more. We're going to get some made for Christian and I.
those. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then we'll sell them.
I just want them to make more
Huh.
Legacy Morphers other than MMPR and Zeo.
Oh, you want to buy an
No, I just
MMPR
think
one?
in space.
I'll tell you what.
I want
Good
them to
thing.
stop dicking
That's a
around
good
and just give us all of them at once.
Titanium.
That's what they really should do. Give
I
us
think they
all.
should make a Goldar Lightning Collection figure without the wings, and then make a one with the wings a year later.
No, they made the one with the wings
Merchandise.
first, and then the one without.
I
the
don't
wings.
care. They should definitely re-release the Red Psycho and the Blue Psycho.
What
Sean,
they should-
I
what they
think you need
should
to have
do
a
is
talk with
release
Hasbro.
They need to release the pig from.
Hasbro, hit us.
Oh, you
is
mean
it
Thomas? You
Moriarty?
mean Pudgy Pig?
You mean
No, no, no,
pop?
Pig?
Can they
from,
make a second
from
pop of the Pudgy
MMPR.
Pig with
No,
weapons
no.
coming out of its mouth?
I mean, from
I'm
the
okay with that.
'95 movie.
Nah.
I mean, that his one
Oh, that
appearance.
ugly pig.
I had a week back. About a week back.
Oh,
guy.
that
was
monster.
awful.
Okay. I know
That
what you're talking
guy.
I don't even know what that was supposed to be. Did anybody ever figure out his name?
Yeah,
No.
his
Christian
name is
Ingram.
like Mordog or Mordo.
I thought it was Moriarty, but then I realized that's wrong.
That's
No,
a little
I-
too.
I think Thomas. I
That's
think
a
it's Mordo.
That's a bit sophisticated.
Yeah.
Mortal. Too many souls.
Power Rangers steals from a lot, like when they went to the Dagobah system, but that was
Yes.
the only thing that they used the exact same name of.
Yeah, Chris.
Wow.
Chris said what?
Mm. Wasn't it an independent film and Fox was the distributor?
Yes, but they had the distribution rights of the name also.
Okay.
And
I mean-
and to be fair, the legality is once it's in pop culture, you can reference it legally.
So is that the difference?
Alright.
So then tell me the legality. What if someone wants to be Chris Jericho, but they fail miserably at it?
It's only illegal if you fail.
It's funny you
it's
should
only
say.
illegal if you get caught.
It's funny you should say the word Chris Jericho because you can watch this later because they're taping it right now. But there's a movie trivia singles match going on between Chris Jericho and Kevin Smith on the Movie Trivia Schmodown YouTube channel. So you guys can watch that later. But I'm very curious to see who knows more movie trivia than the other. But
I can guarantee Kevin Smith.
I'm pretty sure Kevin Smith is going to mop
Yeah,
the floor
Kevin
with
Smith.
Chris Jericho.
I mean, he was a
have
fat
you-
kid for a long time.
Hold on. Have you ever listened to them talk about Pulp Fiction on Jericho and Kevin Smith's podcast that lasted 6 hours and the movie was only 2.5 hours?
No, I
crazy.
didn't.
God
Yeah,
bless.
they both have eclectic movie tastes and copious amounts of movie quotes and knowledge.
So
That is a very good matchup. I want to see that because what
Okay,
Kevin
well-
Smith likes, Jericho probably won't like, or
Yeah.
will, but also like some other random shit.
He has a counterpoint regardless of his taste.
so
Would
yeah,
you
if
would you say that's
Purple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
now they got hit with the train.
But yeah, if you guys
So,
want to see
movie's
that, look
over?
up Schmodown Entertainment Network.
They got a train ran on them.
Yeah, so okay, movie's over. Thanks for joining us, everyone. They're all
Everyone
dead.
got in a car wreck.
man? This is an Airport 77, so they survive.
Oh, and we're
God,
seeing
like-
the colors do we're seeing their colors kind of
They found the Judenchis.
they're flashing is the word.
Wait, the flat Collins
In
there?
terms of filmmaking, like
Yeah.
this is very well done. Like
That's why everyone that
shot
liked
very
it was upset that there was gonna be another reboot again.
Suicide Squad. It's called the movie, the
It's
same
kind of a
movie.
sequel. It's a both. It's a mixture of a sequel and a reboot because they brought back 4 of the originals from the first film. So
We'll
Yo,
see. if
John
it's in the
Cena
same
did it. I'm
weird.
with it.
yeah, which I'm very
Oh.
concerned about because I don't have much confidence in Cena to be in a comic book movie.
Dude, he's gonna be fantastic.
That's
I'm telling you.
He's
What
I
got-
the
love
fuck is
Cena.
wrong with you?
I'm
He's
sorry,
got
but
the,
of all the
I-
people in that trailer for Suicide Squad, the one person that concerns me is John Cena. It's like I don't know if this
The
movie's
one
gonna work because of
person,
him,
really?
so.
Isn't James Franco in it?
No,
Oh
No,
boy.
he's not.
No, who?
No.
is it?
Ryan.
No,
think
Pete
about-
Davidson,
think
right?
about an asshole Captain America
Yeah,
from
he
Boston.
is.
That's John Cena. That's exactly who he's supposed to play.
I hope Tobey Maguire's
so
in
he's
it.
playing himself.
He is.
I hope Sean Fritz
he's
is in it.
playing old John.
You never know,
Cena.
Cowboy.
Is John Cena playing himself in this movie?
That'd be stupid. John Cena has like a perfect comic book body.
He does.
Well, I mean, the guy's
Hey,
built like a
he has a
truck,
perfect
so-
body in general.
Cut that up and however you want. At least I'm not.
David Thompson here. Will I
David.
ever go on Facebook and not be met with Ryan's face? I hope not. He also said, ha 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 ha. Thomas, David, what did I say? I don't
You
know.
should-
LOL.
you should have
You
said
were
LOL
referring
too.
to,
Oh, but you
man.
said it.
I don't know, Thomas. I'm a little nervous about the Suicide Squad, but we'll see. I'm still going to see the movie, but John Cena
I
makes
feel
me
like it's
nervous.
going to
Have
be
you seen
good.
Bumblebee?
Well, James
Yeah,
Gunn
but
is the.
he wasn't the lead character in that.
He's not the lead character in this either. It's obviously Bloodsport, Margot Robbie, and
Rick Flag.
Rick
Rick
Flag.
Flag. Thank you.
And Joel Kinnaman's
what's
pretty good.
Who's the other one? Who's coming back? Amanda
it
Waller.
surprising?
Viola
Amanda
Davis's
Waller, yeah.
character.
Yeah, but is it the Wall or is it going to be like tall, skinny Amanda Waller?
It's going to be Waller Elementary School, which nobody here gets, but that's where I went. David,
Oh,
is
nice.
it David in the chat who's hanging out trolling us? Is it National Power Rangers Day or National The Suicide Squad Day?
Yes.
Why not both, David? Why has it got to be one or the other? What are you trying to make me
It's-
choose? It's got to be.
David, it's Power Rangers Day, man.
Yo, she just break her
We're
phone.
morphing along here, David, into whatever we want.
She did break her phone.
I would 100%.
I would
I'm
be
glad I don't have
upset.
superpowers because I would do that to my phone all the time.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like
Oh.
Shawn would do that anytime he sees my phone call pop up.
Anytime your phone rings, guess what
Wait a
Christian's ringtone is?
Beep 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 beep.
Oh, I thought you
break
guys
the-
talking
break
about my
the
actual
walls down.
ringtone. Oh,
Look,
yeah,
man, I saw the trailer
yeah.
like everyone else, and
Why-
that's the part that concerns me. But then again, when the movie comes out and I see it, we'll see what happens.
That's what he was laughing at, by the way. Oh, you know how many
Fair
times
enough.
people have tried to headbutt me and that happens?
Really?
A
Why
lot.
would anyone headbutt another human being?
Because I have a secret fucking head deformity that allows people to lose. in
What,
the
you have a
headbutt.
huge five head?
No, I have a knot right
I
here and
do.
a knot in the back of my head from wearing a helmet and having a broken neck most of my life.
Really?
pretty cool.
Oh.
It is. So when I headbutt people, they lose. Thanks,
David's
football.
wrong because
But, like,
Thomas.
does anyone actually win in a headbutt?
Yes. The one who doesn't get hurt the most.
Yeah,
Let
the
me-
one who's watching and says "World Star" real loud.
World Star! World Star! That's me.
Christian, you were asking about Aladdin earlier. Did anyone bother to see that reboot of Charlie's Angels that also starred Naomi Scott?
No,
Why would I waste
Oh,
my
wow,
time?
really?
I never watched the original Charlie's Angels, so why would I waste my time?
I'm not
because
gonna
you
lie.
don't know who Farrah Fawcett is.
Are you
and what
referring
they-
to the original series or the original movie from 2000?
He's
all
probably
of it.
talking-
Oh,
He
dude,
was
you
talking
need to see
about
the
the movie.
2000 movie,
He was
Christian.
talking
No, you
about
don't.
the movies.
No,
Yes, you do.
why? Because it has Tom Green in it.
I don't know.
I-
Who
Oh my
that is.
God! It does.
Well, he has
Why
some
is
good
he
liners in that
movie
movie,
cover?
but the movie itself is really good, Christian.
He was married to Drew Barrymore at the time.
Yes.
Oh, that
dude.
was a thing.
Uh,
Holy shit! I forgot about
Yeah, Christian.
that.
Look
Ladies
up
and
Charlie's
gentlemen,
Angels
if your
later and
children are
watch it.
watching this, put them to bed. It's late.
Dude, it's not even 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was in
Kids gotta
bed at
sleep.
8:30. I was asleep at 8:30 last night.
That's
Oh,
so
nice.
cute. They're
I
there.
was up at 4.
Whoa,
so does that
PowerPoint's
count?
levitating.
What, yours don't do that?
No.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Ooh, not
do
a
you
hot
mean?
take from David here. Don't go see New Mutants. Fail.
Oh, it
No.
actually came out?
It
Was it
came out
bad?
today.
It
Wolverine
did.
is rolling in his grave. Too soon.
Wolverine's
I
Yeah,
still
alive,
want,
though.
by the way,
Tonight.
for the record, I still want to see it.
It's got like an
I-
18 or 19 on Rotten Tomatoes, and
That's
the
high.
the co-creators, one of the co-creators, they spelled his name wrong, and he's like, he literally was like, "This is the worst movie ever." I thought I'd be happy that they used my characters, but now I'm just pissed they made the movie.
It was Liefeld?
That's so
I
disappointing.
will be
I mean,
right back.
Oh my god, is that Sosa from
Sammy
Agents of
Sosa?
S.H.I.E.L.D.? No. Agents. I don't remember that from Agents of Shield. Agent Carter. I mean,
Oh,
and
really?
also Agents of Shield. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. in
Oh, you
this
mean the
angle.
guy that with the limp?
Yes.
The cane? I don't think it was. I think
Limp
this guy was.
Bizkit.
That guy was
Nice.
more olive skin. This guy was a little bit darker tone, I do believe. And I think he was look a little bit more like suntanned, like for years. Leatherface, not Corporal Kirshner.
Oh, you mean Rita?
No, not her either.
oh,
Oh
So
yeah.
what do you
this
guys
is
think of
not-
the Rita Z 2-pack?
I got it when I love it just because I wanted that version of the Green Ranger, and it was the only way I could
Yeah.
get it. But
No,
also,
David, I'm not going to go to the
The
theater.
Green
Watch
Ranger
it.
doesn't come in the Rita Z
Watch it
2-pack.
on streaming.
oh, you said Zed. I heard Zordon. I have audible dyslexia.
too.
Yeah.
You know the Lightning Collection.
Gotcha. I don't have it because I have not found it.
have it.
GameStop.com.
Well, of course, Christian found it because he finds
That
everything.
online shop.
Yeah, Christian went to the store to pre-order it, and he won't get it for another couple weeks. I went to the website and pre-ordered it the day that he called me and told me that it was pre-order available, and I got mine like a week and a half ago.
Huh.
Interesting.
About a week ago. Hey.
I don't know what that is.
Hey.
Christian,
So
did
for
you get-
those of you
sorry.
following along with the movie really quick, it's been a while since we updated.
Yeah.
They have died, come back to life, shown they have superpowers. Billy's now popular,
Oh, that.
and now they're climbing up
creepy.
rocks. And
No, they're doing the
gonna do-
Matrix jump.
Yeah,
they're
they're
some
doing the
crazy
jump.
stuff now. It's
Dude,
gonna be
this is
lit.
like CrossFit on steroids.
This is
I'm fine with
American
that.
Ninja Warrior 5 real.
This is American. Where's Katie
This is the Sylvester
Canzaro?
Stallone Netflix American
Hey,
Ninja Warrior
Christian.
thing.
I got that reference. Yes.
Hey, Shawn did not.
I didn't hear you because I don't listen to you.
That's
Oh,
true.
my.
I talk when we're doing podcasts. He's like, "All right, you ready to shut up so I can actually give the people information?"
Yes, David,
this
it is.
It actually
It
is.
is a
We're
watch
bad
along,
at this.
David.
We're
Why do you
just-
think we do this every Friday?
Well, you guys
This
do
is
this.
why
You guys do this more than once, more than tonight.
We do it every
Christian and I
Friday.
do every Friday. Yeah, we do
Yeah,
episodes.
Yeah, Christian
though.
doesn't
It's
invite
easier.
me to come on every week.
Wait, Christian,
I don't
what is
care
this
who
bullshit?
comes on. I know everything's my fault.
So I heard someone describe this movie as a Power Rangers movie that didn't want to be a Power Rangers movie. Discuss.
That sounds about right.
Wait a minute. Say, what was the question?
Ooh.
Interesting.
I've heard this
I
movie
disagree.
described as a Power Rangers movie that didn't want to be a Power Rangers movie.
It felt like Breakfast Club.
I mean, it started as Breakfast Club, honestly.
I disagree because for once they actually gave us. To me, the best part about
It's
this
more of a
movie is they have to
backstory.
earn their powers. Spoiler
Mhm.
alert, Greg. They have to earn
Yeah.
their powers.
They have to earn
Which
their
is-
keep.
Exactly. They have to
Yeah,
earn
because
their
we're not
place.
just a geek on the streets. Regulators, mount up.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Mount up.
Exterminate.
It means get on your horses.
That's my horse.
Come on,
I
bro.
used to have a horse.
Christian, did you get the Lightning Collection Legacy Morpher or no?
Yes,
no,
you
I
did.
haven't got. I did not actually.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. You
Fair
feeling
enough,
okay?
Fair enough.
I don't
Wow.
know if I want it because I already have the Bandai one. It's like, why waste more money?
Exactly.
broke.
We already have the Bandai one.
Same with the Dragon Dagger, and they
Yeah, I
need a
didn't buy
Sword of
that either.
Darkness. They really need to put out a
I
Sword of
would
Darkness.
pay
Darkness.
for
Yeah.
that.
I need a sword of darkness. I'd probably. I want a dragon dagger because I've yet to get one. But
Do you want to buy one?
which one?
I have one that you can buy from me. I'll give you a good price.
The Bandai or Hasbro?
Yes,
Bandai.
That's Thomas's destiny right there.
We'll talk after.
I am actually purging a lot of my larger box collection, such as my Titanus.
He's
No.
also purging
Wait a
me.
minute,
I
wait a
am
minute.
for sale. So if you want to buy me,
David, we
No,
are
no.
watching
hit him up.
2017's Power Rangers, the reboot from just a couple years ago when you were a wee lad.
Is David
Oh, wee
Thompson the,
lad.
Yeah,
I
David's
can't-
only 12 years old.
his picture is too small for me to tell. Is he the same guy that does the gaming historian on YouTube? Because he looks like that level of nerd.
He is not. He's my co-host for Lights, Thunder, Action.
I don't know what that is. I don't know who or what that is.
Well, get your shit together, Shawn.
Yeah,
Thomas-
Shawn. Damn
Thomas,
it.
Aw.
Thomas, I have a mortgage. Okay,
I pay rent.
I'm busy.
I have a rent.
Sean, are
I
you
I
selling
live with
your
my parents.
Have a rent.
I'm listening, Ryan.
Are you selling your Megazord by any chance?
Yeah.
The Bandai one?
Yeah, I have to look which one I still. I think I only have the Dragon Zord.
Oh.
I have to check. I know I sold my Titanus by accident for $600.
Woo!
By
Some
accident.
good coin though.
Yeah, it was I listed it on Amazon, and like a year later, someone bought it.
Dude, that is some good coin.
But he wasn't
I
complaining. He's like,
accidentally
I
made
got
$600. Whoops.
Is it? I mean, I saw on eBay that the Legacy Power Sword is worth like 500 now.
Oh,
I
the
have one of those.
Red Ranger.
The red one?
Yeah, the Red Ranger sword isn't that worth like 500 right now?
I have
My
one.
goodness.
I got it for
Because I have
Christmas.
because I have
I'm
one.
still upset I didn't get
Oh,
the
the glow.
Gold Rangers staff,
I have
the
that.
power staff. Yeah.
the power staff.
have
Because are you trying to get in a fight, Christian? Because like I'll
probably
drive.
would.
Christian
I
has
can't
find-
everything.
I will drive to Virginia and fight you.
Hey, look what I got. Didn't pay for it either.
Oh, yeah, you stole that from
the
me.
The Psycho Ranger Digicards. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a red one too.
Stole it from me.
Well, you gave it to me because Lorenzo and I are going to rip these off and make other ones.
Oh,
And
nice.
sell them.
Nice.
Don't say that on the internet. People are gonna know.
That guy's a dick anyway.
People will find you.
Wow.
Shawn is very blunt. If y'all haven't been able to.
Yeah, he is.
No,
Yeah, he is
he's
perfectly
pretty tame.
blunt.
Yeah, I'm like, I could have been Blunt Man from the Kevin Smith movies, but a different kind.
I could have been chronic, but with fatigue.
Ironically, my jaw does not get fatigued when I talk shit all day.
No, I just get fatigued when you do.
Yeah,
something else.
shut the fuck up.
David, what a
David's all over the place in the chat, man.
good point, David. I'm just gonna proud moment really quick.
Proud Boy, what?
Proud Boy, yep. Lights Under Action, we've been referenced in Screen Rant, comicbookmovie.com, comicbook.com, the direct website, because of interview we had with William Sadler Monday. And
But did you have an interview with Kyle Higgins?
No, that's coming.
I did, and it was the bomb skillet, mofo.
and then we had to run to
And then
our
we bailed
panel.
on him because we had to go somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool. You got to interview Higgins though.
He was cool
I'm trying
shit.
to interview.
Because I saw him at AwesomeCon. I had him sign some of my Shattered Grid
Oh, I
back
love
issues.
For $5, right?
No. He actually sold my, or not sold. He signed mine for free.
He did a bunch of stuff at GalaxyCon.
Oh yeah.
Was that in Virginia, Christian, or was that here?
No, that was your hometown.
That's right. Him and Dan Slott were next to each other.
Oh, nice.
Dan was
I don't
like,
know who
"I'll
that
sign
is.
whatever you got for free."
Huh.
Kyle was like $5 after like the 10th one.
Hmm.
I was like,
I can understand
okay.
it.
Then we went over to talk to Buzz. Remember, Christian? He told us a bunch of dirty jokes.
Buzz Aldrin.
No. This artist, Buzz. He's a short guy. He'll tell you he's a short artist, and he's from, is it Hong Kong or Vietnam? And I know that's really bad that I can't remember and would compare the two. But he told us a whole bunch of Asian jokes, like Asian racist jokes. I'm like, is this allowed? He's like, yeah, man, I'm Asian. I'll kick your ass with my karate skills. I'm like,
Oh
okay.
my god.
This
I
is the
was like,
best guy ever.
"Alrighty then."
All right.
Well, he's the guy that Christian. He's the guy that did the Dragon Ball Z cover that you love so much.
Yeah, the Shattered Grid Dragon Ball Z homage cover.
Yeah, the number 25, I think
Oh
it was.
yeah.
I
He
have
did,
that one signed by our Lord and Savior,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Do you?
Pete
Yeah.
Holmes.
Pete
along
Holmes?
with
No.
the Shredder comic, or the Shredder holding the White Ranger helmet. That's signed by our Lord and Savior too.
Oh, that's from the crossover.
Danielle DeZuto.
yes.
I talked to
Oh,
Teeny
it's signed
Howard.
by Danielle DeZuto. Are you serious? That's awesome.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I think
I
that's
don't
his
know who
last
that
name.
is.
He's a writer
No, it's
for
Daniel
Boom Comics.
DeLuca. Daniel DeLuca. I talked to Teeny Howard, who did MMPR Pink, and she was like rattling off his name. I'm like, I can never pronounce this ever.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram, and he always posts the dopest stuff. I'm wicked stoked for these comics to actually start dropping. I'm tired of waiting for October and November.
Yeah.
I wanna
wanna
know who
see
this
that
new
time,
Green
I want
Ranger
that Time
is.
Force comic.
I want that Time Force comic.
Really.
Oh,
bad.
the
Five
trade.
shirt. Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed because Jason Font was supposed to be in Fayetteville in October, the week after that trade comes out, and so was this guy. But who knows if the world will be back together again?
Nope.
And Michael Copon.
Oh, blue.
Oh yeah, can't forget him because
Lucas.
he can. So we were in GalaxyCon Richmond.
Oh my.
More
We were at
stars,
GalaxyCon
guys.
Richmond, and Christian is standing at Copon's booth right there.
We were
And
just
some
talking
guy
to
comes
him.
up to him and he's like, "Are you the Power Rangers guy on YouTube?" Right in front of Copon.
No.
And Copon's
He
so
stopped-
pissed off.
He was talking to Copon, and he stops talking to Copon, looks at me.
What?
You're the Power Rangers guy, and I was like, "Nani?"
Like,
And he got berated.
no.
And then he left Copon to follow Christian for a good 5 minutes.
Jeez.
Ooh.
I'm sure that felt great.
So
So
in
have
the
it-
movie,
Christian, that's
really
what happens
quick.
when you're famous.
Hey Thomas, let's
Alpha-
give a
I'm not
timestamp.
famous.
we are 41
We are.
minutes and change, give or take
Oh.
5 seconds.
41-20.
So what do
Alpha
you think of
5.
Alpha 5 with a Saturn head. What do you think about
I
that?
don't like it. I don't like the design for Alpha.
I don't hate it.
I like the head.
Okay, so
Like-
I'm gonna sound like an asshole, but
Yeah,
do you know what
always.
his? Yeah, like always. But y'all ever seen like there was these girls in middle school and they would wear super tight? No, not in middle school, high school. They would wear these super tight dresses, and then they would look like these ants. That's what Alpha looks like.
I don't understand what the hell you're talking about.
I
at
didn't
all.
go to high
stomach.
school.
The
when
stomach.
you like with you, or
Yeah, we're
there,
older
so
than
I'm
you.
kind
We're
of-
adults, Christian.
Where?
We had a dress code.
We don't drink blue
Are
motorcycles.
you kidding me right now? Another. Florida sucks, man. It's always raining here.
Yeah,
Another
but go to
storm?
the other side of the street, Thomas. It's not.
Yeah, isn't another hurricane
no,
headed your way?
No, that already happened.
It's heading to us.
Yes, it is. It's heading to you guys. Have fun.
That's fine.
No, not
Really?
you. I think you guys are safe. I think it's going up to
Hey,
the
you're good.
northeast. David has a wonderful question. My answer, David. Who the frack knows? I already used my one F-bomb. Shoot.
Who the heck knows, David?
We don't know. We were hoping to get some kind of news about that and or the animated series that may or may not happen.
Or
and,
any kind of news.
Any kind of Power Rangers news. And what did we get?
Anything?
What did we get?
Not a
broken
damn thing.
heart.
Big question
we
mark
did-
and a
we did-
weird panel with
Not
two
over.
weirdos. Hey guys, look at
Yeah.
my rings, my bald head, and my mom's basement right behind me.
Hey, don't. Hey, at me next time.
I wish you had less hair than that.
The rings.
It looks,
I should just shave my head.
yes.
I would pay money
Please-
to see you.
No.
Please don't.
Set it on fire.
Oh God, definitely don't do that. You'll never grow up
Don't-
back.
don't do
You'll
that.
fall
Christian,
forever.
do it live on Facebook.
Do it live with
Hey,
Bill. Have Bill
anything for
O'Reilly
clout.
behind you. Get a cardboard cutout of Bill O'Reilly and then do
Willow
it on Facebook.
Schuyler is here. Hello, Willow.
What's
I
up, Willow?
will.
Welcome
I just
to the
noticed.
party.
I just noticed in the little center there, it's green. It's like a hue of green. So are they saying that?
The
Was
Green
this supposed
Ranger
to-
is the best. Yes.
Well, that he's in
I
there
mean-
as well? Because as we know, green is not
Ooh.
an amalgam of all those colors.
That is a good question. It's the only one still in the morphing grid that's
Oh,
not
my.
attached to someone
Hey, there's
else.
no G in morphin.
You know, he's right.
Irregardless, Jonathan.
Irregardless, huh? That
Jonathan,
word's not
I
in the
like that.
dictionary.
Oh, it will be.
Is that a?
It's Wooly Willy. You know that
Really?
shit you used to drag the
That is the one who knocks.
That is Brian Cranston.
Greg,
Oh my
Greg,
God.
this is
That's-
their version of the command
That's
center.
the guy. That's the guy from the thing.
Yeah, that's
Thing?
the Comic
Yeah,
Con.
the thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
Guy
Malcolm
wore a
in the
mask
middle.
of
He was in the
himself.
middle.
What's his
He
name?
was there,
Greg, what's
stuck
his
in the
name?
middle with you.
It's Brian Cranston.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
guy that
AKA
wore a
Walter
mask of
White
his
from
face.
Breaking Bad.
The guy wore his own face at Comic Con one year, and no
that
one knew it
was
was
great.
him.
That was the best.
What?
Yeah, he wore a mask of himself, and when Breaking Bad was big, he just wore a mask of Brian Cranston to blend in at
Huh.
San Diego.
Yeah, he walked around with a mask of Bryan Cranston, got on stage, took it off, and everybody was like,
It was really him.
That is
I saw
absolutely
him earlier.
genius.
I talked to him.
That's absolutely genius.
They're teenagers, somewhere between infancy and full maturity. Accurate.
So, what do you
Very-
think of these coasters that they used? These jelly donuts.
I actually have the legacy version of them. I
They
should've
almost
bought
look
'em 'cause
like-
they're trash.
They look
I-
like little, like almost like croissants with jelly in the middle.
I want a green one.
Oh, a little bit.
Croissants.
I found a Serpentor from GI Joe cosplay on Etsy today. It's ridiculous.
That's an amazing story.
It's the end of that story.
I like the look of everything in this movie. Honestly, for what they were doing and modernizing it and putting their own spin on it, I like what they did.
You didn't?
No,
you
how-
missed the blue tube.
No, I liked everything in this movie.
I didn't really miss it, but how many times did y'all see this movie in theaters?
One.
0.
Nice.
I saw it. How many times did I? I only saw it once. Because there were so many movies coming out that same month of that year. Like, they sandwiched this movie in between the biggest films of that. Well, some of the biggest
Beauty
films
and
that
the
year.
Beast.
And Logan.
You're such a
Logan was
homer.
not.
Beauty and the Beast was garbage in the end of the day, but Logan was like
Oh,
one of the
no.
biggest talks of the year. And it's like, why would you put
Ironic-
this movie out the same month as those two movies when you know you're going to get squashed?
See, that the thing is, this should not have been squashed. I don't know why people didn't
At
go
all.
out and get it. And the people who saw it were like, "This is so good," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And I only know a few people who didn't like it. And they're like, "They're not even the Power Rangers; they're just kids with issues." And I'm like, "Oh, you mean
That's
us?
the Power Rangers.
It's
Power
us?
Rangers.
Shocking that they used realism instead of everything's so bubbly and great and wonderful."
I do like
No,
what
seriously.
Kimberly did there. Is this some kind of joke? You know, a callback to the show. Is this some kind of joke? And she's like, words, and no one listened.
Words.
I mean, that's
Words,
Kimberly
words,
for you.
words,
Nobody cared
words.
what
All
she
I do
said.
is say words.
Yeah,
words.
I came out of the theater seeing this, and I was like, this is such a great way to reboot a series. And then it's sandwiched between 2 or 3 different big box office films that year. And I'm like, this movie should have had a much different release date because it could have made a heck of a lot more money.
I'd kiss Elizabeth Banks, but she's
Honestly,
married.
This movie should have been released at a different
Hey, man.
month and time.
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Hey,
We here on Life of Thor do not promote stealing other people's women and or men.
the worst thing to do, Christian, is slip one past the goalie. That is a metaphor for somebody's on birth control, but you still have a child.
Oh, that's how I was here. Thank you.
I
Thank you,
think me
DNA.
too, but
I broke
I
through
will
the
not
birth
be
control.
denied.
Ask my mom. Birth control 1%. That's me.
But if you smoke cigarettes, it drops to 77% effective.
Oh, well.
Put that in
Sean
your
with
crack
the
pipe and
top
smoke it.
knowledge.
That also actually does make mathematical sense and why 77 is probably one of my favorite numbers and why I worked for football for 7 years.
That means you were an offensive lineman.
I
Weren't allowed
was.
to touch the ball
Oh, it's okay. I headbutted people for a living.
for a living in high school.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I've
neat.
never played football a day in my life.
I did. I played it too.
Greatest.
I wasn't a football guy. I was more
Yeah.
basketball, track.
I did
And
track
crew.
too.
I was in
Football.
anime club.
in
Wow, you're the
weightlifting.
coolest one at the table, Christian.
I know.
You are the Ryu soldier of this round table.
Hey, I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
You mean the Dino Fury soldier?
No, Ryu soldier, so cool. You don't have your
You're
morpher.
so cool.
Do you have your morpher nearby?
It's over there in front of my camera. So
Listen, David,
Behind
put some
her.
respect on my last name. Use it.
Respect.
Respect. With 8 Ks. Respect.
At
Eight
least
Ks.
No, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yep,
At least
you
I
probably
went-
should.
At least I went to 8 and not, another number that is divisible
Yeah.
by 3. I know.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Like 9 or 12
Yes.
Or
or
42.
39.
Or 69.
42.
69 is not divisible by 3.
Oh, I should have said it was 69 Ks then.
It's like, missed opportunity.
Boy, this entire live stream has gone off the rails
This
from
is
the
just a
moment.
shit show, man.
From the
Have it ever
beginning,
been on the rails?
Greg, Greg,
no.
what do you think of this movie?
yes.
Yeah, Greg.
Greg.
Greg, what do you think?
I'm actually just really enjoying the way it's shot. Really, like it's a beautiful movie. Honestly, like I really wish I could have got the opportunity to see it in theaters because like this definitely looks like one of those movies that you should have seen in theaters.
Yeah.
Yes,
Great theater
it is
going
great
experience
in
for
thea- I
sure.
think I see it 2 or 3 times in theaters.
Hey guys, good news. Head over to Hasbro Pulse before 9 p.m. Eastern for a chance to win a set of Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures.
Okay,
I already have them.
Because Christian owns everything.
it's a good thing that was 12 minutes
It's
ago.
also
13 minutes ago.
9:15.
Yeah.
So too little and too late.
It's like,
All right, do you guys want to
Oh,
know what the
really?
top 5 reasons are to not live in Angel Grove? Like from Hasbro Pulse?
What? What is it? Tell us.
Oh, it's a video. I'm not
Right.
going to watch a damn video.
Is it because Shawn Fritz lived there? Because that should be all 5 reasons.
No. No, that's top 5 reasons to live there.
I don't know about that.
Here we go.
one.
Here's our one of 2 scenes with Zach with his mother.
Dude, this
Yeah,
one,
but this
like, I
gave you
get it.
context with him though.
Very little. Like all you saw was
Very
his
little.
mom was sick.
But his
Okay.
mom is dying on her literal deathbed. He's bilingual, whereas Zach, all of them were just, English speaking. They didn't give him any. Well, Trini she spoke Chinese, Cantonese, like in one.
I don't know if they
scene,
ever
maybe?
confirmed that though.
But she was speaking a different language at one point, I
Yeah,
think.
she did speak a different
she?
language. Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, here she is now.
Can we just acknowledge that
Interesting.
Kimberly's parents
Are the
are
worst
not wearing pink, just like Kimberly is not wearing pink? Whereas,
That's
if you remember in
sacrilegious.
in the
the Mighty
show,
Morphin episode where they had their parents and they all wore the same colored
always
clothing,
wore pink.
Jason's dad.
Oh my god. It's Captain Singh from The Flash. I totally forgot he's Trini's dad.
And he's
Really?
straight in this one.
Oh,
I
he is.
know.
Wait, what?
And he's not. See that the best part is he always plays a nice dude.
Oh, he didn't in season 6 of The Flash. He played a butthead.
That
He
is
played
true.
He in
mirror.
that cop.
He played mirror version butthead. Super duper Captain Singh.
Well,
Man,
that's
that-
because the mirror verse is its own. That's a lot. It's a lot of fun.
It's an
I
amorphous
haven't-
blob of no good.
It's an amorphous blob of reflecting light.
Why does he still have the wrecked Jeep?
To remind
Yeah,
his
they-
son of how
Because
much
the
mess
frame's
up
straight
that
and the
he is.
engine still runs, bro.
So did he buy it back from the insurance company?
No, that's not what happens. It's just you can.
If it's
Im-
totaled.
No, the frame.
It's not totaled. The frame is
It
straight.
still runs.
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh. Uh-oh, he's going to arrest the dad.
Oh.
He beat Pam. They found out he beat Pam on The Office. Uh-oh, is that the guy from Stand By Me? So what'd you think about, spoiler
my.
alert, Greg, what'd you think about the way that she brought Goldar back?
Trash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is
I
like
hate
the
Goldar
one
in
thing
this
I don't
movie.
really care about at all is how they utilized Goldar as a morphological being.
Yo, I wish they would have brought Ivan Ooze back in the movie or something. I love dude.
Yeah, they
That
really
was
didn't
for the
have.
sequel.
There
What
was
works
no,
for
like-
1995 may not work so well in 2017.
She should have had that bicycle that she rode in the air.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Did
she's
you
a
ever-
bloody witch.
Okay, did you guys ever see
Oh,
the
it's-
Sentai of Jew
I
Ranger?
was just like, how is
You mean
Okay.
Z
how is
Ranger?
he not like
Go fuck
ripping
yourself.
body parts off of him?
Okay, so there's this free streaming platform that I have been singing the praises of. It's called Tubi, Tubi. It's free.
Use promo code Shawn Fritz to get
Yeah,
10%
promo
off the
code Shawn
purchase.
Fritz. It'll get you nothing but everything. It'll unlock everything, including my favorite category, not on Netflix. That is a real category. But if you go on there and you search for Sentai, you will get like 8 to 10 seasons of Sentai. The same ones that Shout Factory has out on DVD, including Jew Ranger, Time Ranger, Mega Ranger. No, not Mega Ranger.
Mega Ranger.
Mega
and Shout
Ranger
Factory.
was in space,
Yeah,
but
But
thankfully
they-
not Mega
that's
Force.
I think that's out.
Yeah.
Although that
Mega
season is
Force.
good in Sentai.
So is Gokaiger compared to Super Mega Force.
Super Mega Jab.
Super Mega Win.
Super Mega
Don't-
Dad.
Hang on, you said it wrong, Shawn. It's Z Ranger.
I hate you so much.
I know.
Ziyu, Zayu, Ju, who care? Speaking
Shawn,
I
Shawn
care.
cares.
I
Shawn
care.
cares.
This face right here, when you see this face, I expect correct, accurate, and good information. If it's incorrect or inaccurate or bad or mispronounced,
He'll
you're
tell
not,
you.
allowed to spend, you're not allowed to spend the night with us at Ranger Stop.
Welcome to America.
You could sleep in the hallway, motherfucker.
I will sleep
Outside of the
in the
room.
closet like the
could sleep
vampire
in
I am.
You could sleep in between the doors that join rooms.
Yes, it is very nice. It's very tight and it's very cozy here.
All right, so they're trying to morph. Let's
Fucking
get.
guy.
They're trying to get their Iron Man armor on.
Yeah. Now,
Which
how did y'all
David
feel about
Thompson-
the suits?
I love them.
I love the
I th-
suits.
I thought it was a great way to update it, keep it alien, and the fact that they genuinely like appear at how they morph reminds me of Lightspeed Rescue, which is my favorite morphing sequence.
Really?
of all of them, just because you actually see it go on them and how it does makes total sense. It's like, oh, it wraps around and then it would seal like a plastic wrap because, it's technology and junk.
Yeah, it's just like the Spider-Man Unlimited cartoon series. The way he booped his watch, and
exactly
highly underrated, by the way.
Such a good one, or the nanites or nanotech crap from Iron Man. But
the bleeding edge.
That was
No,
really cool.
The suits were great in this movie, 100%.
I've only seen them for 2 minutes.
There's a guy, Patrick Sky, who has a green version, has a modified Green Ranger costume, and it's based on the Green Ranger from this, but it's added to have the dragon shield, nods to that, and it's wicked dope. He's also a really actually a nice dude.
You know what this movie's missing?
Shawn Fritz,
Dragon Sword. Yeah, no, I second that.
No, not like Beer Belly Ninja. Like the Colin Bass one is the one that Colin Bass had. That one is
that one's dope.
Total
Ninja on the original series was so annoying.
That voice, man.
I love this voice.
His voice was awful.
I love the Ninja memes online, like where he's like laying down on his sides, like Ninja, we could use your help. He's like, no, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
The one who voiced Ninja in the Legacy Wars Beatdown episode, that was good.
Is it slip, dip? What is
Dodge,
it?
duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, did they reuse this pink?
It's reused soldier.
What are you talking about?
Her pink, like, I don't know. It's definitely a lace. But there's another one where it wraps around her neck and it's pink and it goes down and she's wearing a shirt over it. Is that the same thing you saw? Slip, grab, lift. That's it.
Yo, the German. He hit him with the German.
German suplex. That's right.
He's Lesnar. He's taking him to Suplex City.
Boy, Brock Lesnar.
I'm glad you went with Lesnar instead of the person I was thinking of.
Who are you thinking?
You know who I'm thinking of.
Kurt Angle?
Yeah, we'll go with Kurt Angle, actually. I like that one better.
I'm really confused. Who are you thinking? I want to know.
No.
I don't know anybody else who does German, so I'm at a loss.
We're not allowed to talk about him anymore.
We're not allowed to talk about him.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about him.
And so did Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. Oh, Eddie Guerrero.
Viva la raza Latino heat. I loved it.
The master of the frog splash.
So who's going to PMC, and which one of you is going to be a Ninja cosplay outfit
Greg
fellow?
I think I'm just going to buck all the trends and go as Thor and see what happens.
Okay, time out. So seriously, I went to New York a couple years back, 2 or 3 times in a row. Actually, it was 4. But there was a guy every year that dressed as Ronald McDonald Thor.
Oh, yes.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen that. It is fantastic.
It is amazing.
The commitment.
Huh.
What
Okay,
is
I
it?
need to look this up now.
Oh,
I'm looking at Ninja memes right now, and there's a Ninja picture where he's holding like a bull, like a red thing, like for a bull. What the hell?
It's his cape.
Here, Thomas, I'm going to share my screen. Can you approve me?
I think. Maybe.
It says only the host can see me.
Oh, I see it. I see it down there.
Like, look at this. You see this thing up here?
Oh, wait. No. That is.
Oh, wow.
No, that's an episode. Isn't he
That's
fighting?
ridiculous.
Aren't they fighting like a minotaur or something?
Okay.
I don't know, but it's ridiculous.
I think it is. I think that's what that is because
Jeez.
I kind of remember this episode, and because there's another one where he's in that same position. Oh, hold on, let me bring this back.
What the hell is this? Ninja says, "Shut your mouth and know your role."
No.
Yeah,
Only Dwayne Johnson can say that. Only Dwayne Johnson can say that.
Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
Excuse me. His name is Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Get the name
That's
right.
what I said.
That's
what I said.
That's not even
Michael
close to
Copon
what
though
you
is
said.
the Pebble. Let's not forget that.
Oh yeah, Baby Rock.
I'm
Baby
the
Rock.
Pebble. Look at my eyebrow.
Baby Rock.
I believe those characters were featured on the reality show The Titan Games, which is the show that
no.
Dwayne Johnson hosts.
Wait. He only hosts one?
No, he
Hey,
hosts the
but now he
entire
owns the
series.
XFL.
I know. How funny.
What?
Wait. Does he really own
But
the
he-
XFL?
No, he
What?
He's under contract to the WWE too.
He bought the XFL out
Wow,
of
that's
bankruptcy.
crazy, man.
So Vince
Wait a minute,
McMahon
Dwayne
still
Johnson
technically.
bought that?
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He bought it for like $3. He
$3?
basically bought it the way Vince McMahon bought WCW.
And
Wow.
ECW.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
they got ECW first right of refusal because they gave him a loan.
I was not aware of that.
We really aren't watching this movie, are we?
No, the only person watching this movie is Greg and I.
And I'm
I'm
enjoying
watching,
this.
but
I'm
I'm
sorry.
just
I'm replying to a
talking shit.
production email. My bad.
It's fine. Greg, are you
Yo.
enjoying this movie?
I really am.
Do you think it's too dark in some areas? Like not like
won't
content
say
wise,
that-
like lighting
Cinema-
and such.
Yeah, lighting. Yes.
Oh
there
yeah,
Are,
like
yeah.
there are definitely some like really dark scenes that are kind of just like we don't really want to animate too much of this,
Mhm.
so
Like-
we're going to hide it in darkness.
Yes, and it is annoying me because I only pick up the actual lights when they're on screen. It's apparently called an astigmatism, but I don't know. I don't have money to go to an eye doctor.
Are they crooks?
No, I just got rent. I got bills to pay, man.
That's right. You're a renter, not a mortgage man.
Well,
I
these
got
guys are really
bills to
fighting.
pay. I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free.
No,
Whoa,
you
he's in a
don't.
suit.
Do I got something on my face?
That is a
Hey.
ridiculously good-looking suit that I would
Okay.
wear to a Comic-Con.
Yeah, but the visor looks like
Huh.
Pink Ranger visor.
That
I
is my
do.
only gripe. Is the visors themselves are
Are they
really,
uniform?
They're not. They're really hard to. The only one that looks like it works is the Red Ranger, and I think it's the Yellow Ranger. Are the only two that resemble the actual animal they're supposed to be,
Yeah.
and the rest are just like the Black Ranger looks the same as the Pink Ranger and the Blue Ranger, and the Blue Ranger's almost there.
Yeah,
I feel like
do
they
like
tried a little too hard with the costumes.
Yeah, I do like the fact that they are doing training, much like in the comics where they do training and different scenarios and such.
Yeah. It makes
Yeah,
sense because how are you just gonna like save the world? Like, oh, you've never done this before, and it does give you a power up, but go save the world from an evil space witch.
I mean,
What?
wouldn't you?
I
I'm too
will
fat
say
and
like
out of shape to do that, so no.
I thought, but
I
don't
do
you
like
jump on
the
your
fact that They
trampoline?
have to earn this.
I do, but
I-
that doesn't mean I'm not out of shape. I almost broke my neck on my trampoline.
Oh my
Almost doesn't
god!
count.
I forgot that Kimberly's shirt says "It was all a dream."
Nice.
That song
Is that a Nirvana
older than
reference?
she is.
It
No,
is.
it's Hank Williams Jr. Christian.
Who's that?
It was all
Yes.
a dream. I used to read
Thank
Word Up
you.
magazine.
Nothing
Salt
but
and pepper
wrong
and heavy
answers.
beer in my limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every
Right.
Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Marley Marl. That's
I
as
know
far
a
as
guy
we go.
who
Is
knows
that easy?
Marley
That's
and
as
has
far
worked
as
with
we go.
Marley.
Yeah,
Yeah, he calls me every week, 2 to 3 times a week. He's the guy that laid down a lot of the beats on Knock You Out as well.
Huh.
Yeah,
Sean's actually not
Hell
lying
yeah.
about that one.
I'm not
That
lying
is-
about that.
that is dope.
No,
That's actually
I
really
have
cool.
I have people in my phone
that he should
somehow that I should not have in my phone. Like Greg, have you ever heard of Shocky Shay?
Why'd
It
you
sounds
ask?
very familiar, but
Yeah, she's I think she wrote a Whitney Houston #1.
Hmm.
Huh.
Definitely.
Who's
don't.
Whitney
you just,
Houston?
you just like hit her up and just be like, hey,
Christians.
No,
Other
he
people.
wanted to introduce her to me. I'm like, why?
Really?
Look at me. What do I do? What do I know? I'm a podcaster and I do IT, like design IT networks for a living.
He's
Why
alright.
do you want
I
to
mean,
introduce your important, famous friend to me?
I mean, you know
I
how
forgot
to
about that sunset
Mario.
shot.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix with an F. There's the
That-
staff.
That's really edgy.
You're edgy.
Christian, do you have? And I probably know the answer to this, but Christian, do you have the movie figures from 2017 from Bandai?
Oh,
No, I do not. I chose not to buy them.
Okay. I
Me
guess I got
too.
one up on you then, because I got the blue one.
I was
Ooh.
waiting on the
I meant the blue one.
sequel, and then that didn't happen.
Yeah, the sequel never, which really ticks me off.
You know, I'm a big fan of the fact that RJ Cyler is the one who goes to the cons out of the movie.
He was at PMC and Ranger Stop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
was at
was.
Ranger Stop, and I wanted to talk to him, but I didn't have anything cool to talk about. So I was like, eh.
Well, Blake Foster was demanding all of that area at Ranger Stop.
Shocking.
Okay.
Yo,
Oh.
did y'all hang on? Side note, did y'all see the press conference with Blake Foster and Michael Lasky about the MMA fight?
No, I did
No.
not.
No,
Yo,
Christian, we rely on you for that information.
true.
You're
Bro,
knee deep in the sports world.
That is action.
Michael Lasky said some shit about Blake Foster's hairline, and I about died.
Okay, so when we did Fayetteville in June, we had to do it virtually, and we had Dwayne Cameron on for a little while, and then we had Michael Lasky on, and we had about 10 minutes with him maybe, and there was a horrible lag. It was awesome because I would speak, Mike would speak, I would hear him, and then I would hear him again, and then I would speak, and I would hear me. And I'm like, this is ridiculous, but fun convention. But I asked Mike, I'm like, hey, is there any way we could be hype men in Vegas for you? I got a megaphone. He's like, bring it.
Yo, if me and Shawn go to Vegas to help out with the fight, just be a part of the walkout team, I'm done. I mean, we are helping out with Rad Bear, who's the official merchandiser for the fight. Use promo code Power Rangers guy at checkout for 10% off your purchase.
It's true.
Why'd you not tell me this?
I don't know. I thought I think I tell you things and then I don't.
You call me 100 times a day. You repeat yourself all the time.
Hey, look, I stopped calling you because I felt like you got annoyed.
I will say
I'm
those
just
shirts
busy.
for the fight look cool though.
Our Sergeant Slaughter, we were right next to him at Fayetteville in October. Sarge is getting dressed up in his Sergeant Slaughter gear, and he looks at us. We have a banner up. It says Power Rangers in Cyberspace, and it's got us rocking out with our rocket wrist morphers. We're adults, by the way. And
somehow.
And he looks at me. He just kind of looks over at me and looks at the banner and looks back at me and goes, "Are you guys Power Rangers?" I'm like, my answer was no. We're fans. But from now on, our answer will be no. We're the stuntmen. We're the guys in the suits because you never see from here to here.
That is true.
Christian's going to be the Aqua Ranger from Dino Supercharge.
No, I was the Pink Ranger.
I was the husky one.
Hey, Shawn, can you tell me about filming Incredible Hulk, please?
That's Tim Blake Nelson, by the way.
Good callback to Incredible Hulk, man. I love that movie.
Are you gonna come back?
But Ryan, is Incredible Hulk canon?
I'm Rick.
Yes,
I'm Rick. What's his face?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
That's who Shawn is. He's Rick Flag.
Rick Jones. You're Rick Jones.
Rick Jones.
Hey, Rick Flag. If you're comparing my physique to that of the guy who plays Rick Flag, Joel Kinnaman, I will take that compliment because I am not anywhere close to that. I go to the gym 35 minutes a day, pretty much cardio.
That's not bad though. That's good for you.
That's not bad.
I go to booty
what
boot
I
camp
don't do
with all the other fat women.
You know what I don't do?
Cardio.
Huh? I didn't hear what you said.
Him or me?
Yes.
I said, you know what I don't do? Cardio.
I do love cardio. I told him to not put the fans on me because I hate not sweating when I'm working out.
I don't have that problem. I just sweat.
No, I mean, I don't like the sweat to dry. I like the sweat to continue.
Here's a question for the panel. Who you got in that fight between Lasky and Foster?
Oh, Mike, for sure. Blake's a lumbering doof. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's too concerned with how he looks and hitting on a whole bunch of women that aren't his wife. I mean, what I meant to say by that was he's still a doof. You guys can cut that out, right?
I didn't say that. You can't count on me.
Live.
We cannot. Because we're live. Friday.
Christian Ingram did not say that, so
Please send
put that on
all
me.
angry fan mail
Complaints to Shawn Fritz.
Tim
Hey,
Blake
it's okay.
Please, I didn't do it. I didn't
Yeah,
say
send
this
all
time.
your hate mail to Shawn Fritz in Minnesota because he's in jail for killing somebody. So if you want to
Oh,
see this
God.
face with a knife going like, go there. If you want to see this face where he just is a nice, respectful guy, that's me. I'm just a nice guy. I'm sitting
I'm
here
just a
eating
guy.
my trail mix out of my Tellantini reused mug cup thing,
So
drinking my Simply Lemonade out of my daughter's Tervis, and I also have Gatorade G2 because I'm trying to cut calories.
we're about an hour and
Greg,
12 minutes into this
what are
movie.
your
Greg,
thoughts
your
on
thoughts?
this scene? Actually, you know what? No, pay attention to this scene. It's the most important scene in the movie.
Okay.
And then we'll
It's not
ask
too
your
soon.
thoughts after.
Do you think this
Yeah.
guy would be a good Liu Kang?
Yes.
Is he supposed to be Liu Kang in the reboot?
Oh, is he really?
He is, yeah.
I
Yo,
was just
y'all
being
know how old he
racist,
is,
not on
right?
purpose.
He was 33 when they filmed this movie.
Really?
How old is he now? Hey, Christian, that's about your age in 10 years.
No, that's about your age.
Isn't he 36 now, Chris?
No, I'm
It
37.
should be.
No, he was talking about what's his
I'm
name?
37 and a half.
Ludi
Ludi
Lin.
Lin.
Ludi Lin.
Jinx.
Oh, yeah, he was Liu Kang, wasn't
He will be.
he?
That's
The
a,
new
that's a
movie.
Shawn Fritz thing.
Watch your mouth, little girl.
Huh?
That's a good scene.
I don't know.
I'm a boy. I'm a
Are they
grown
drinking beer?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
boy. Hey, gang. We about that life.
I don't
Well,
know
they're
what that.
they're 18 or younger, so that's illegal.
Oh,
No,
wow.
they're
It
just.
says,
Hey, they have attitude.
it says here
Yeah.
that
They
he
have
is 32.
attitude.
Ludi Lin is 32 years old.
I thought he was 33 when he filmed the movie.
No, he was 29 when they filmed it.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
I-
Way to
29 when
go,
it came
Power
out.
Rangers guy.
Math.
I goofed.
No wonder you changed your name.
I know I suck.
No funny.
Pew 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 pew.
Now he went to
pew.
he went to Thick Ingram.
Yeah. Snicker than a snicker.
Whoa, this
Heck, Ingram.
Oh, okay.
was so good, creepy in the movie.
This was like the scene where everyone was like, "Oh, she's gonna turn against the team." In
This
the,
is real.
I did
So the
not
I
comic-
want
would
to
be
click
okay
this.
with her doing that to me.
So in the
What-
comic, did you guys see the comic? Read the comic where Rita offered the green coin to Zach.
No. Is that
Yeah.
the Power Rangers
Oh, in
Aftershock
the-
comic?
No,
I
this is. I'm
did.
sorry. This is the Kyle Higgins run.
Oh, the Kyle Higgins one. Sorry.
Yes, I did.
That
No, I
was
didn't read that.
quite good.
Hmm.
And they got all pissed off at him for it happening. It's like, what do you want me to do? I told
What you
you.
want?
This
I
kind of reminds
told
me of
you A, and then B. I said no. You're welcome.
that. What do you want me to do?
Get off my back, mom.
Yeah, jeez.
Or I guess
Please,
Zordon.
mom.
Well, it was
I'm really
Jason. It was all like cranky.
I'm really surprised
Classic
no one in her
Jason.
family like heard this noise and barged into a room to find out what was happening.
Yeah, like, yo,
Is
what
it
is
even?
going on?
Hold on. Is it even real, or is this all in her mind?
No,
it's all
real.
real. I wish she would
Question
do that
is-
to me.
What?
Why didn't anyone
Convulse in
come
front
into
of
her
you?
room?
You want her to grow Wolverine claws like that?
I wish Shawn would do that to me.
This is going sideways. So, Greg, what did you think of that scene around the fire?
It was interesting. Like, I don't know. Like it just didn't feel earned, I guess. Like I want them to like organically grow together instead of just like, let's just share all of our deepest, darkest secrets around the fire. Like it was kind of disjointed from the action movie that they're trying to make.
That's fair. I think the issue is you're watching with us hooligans who've seen this movie a lot.
Good thing we're not ruffians.
Because that's because the internet has space, cyber space. No, by the time they actually get to that in the movie, they're like they're infighting, and so it's like, why don't we just talk? Because we don't know anything about each other, and maybe that's why we're not a good team and can't do this. And so they have their chat, and then the chat is when they realize, oh my god, maybe this is why this is our issue. And then this is when Kim actually talks about her side of things, which
Christian, the movie's over here.
I see that. I'm on my phone.
So I feel like I don't trust you guys either. So let's see your Google search histories right now. Then I can feel like I can trust you.
Yikes.
Okay.
That's how you grow trust as Rangers.
You guys need to learn how to use Google Incognito if you don't trust the Google. I mean, that's what Christian told me.
It is.
No,
Sure.
you're a dad. You know how to use Google Incognito. Don't lie.
My kid has her own computer.
Incognito.
Incognita. Incognito.
So, since we're in unprecedented times right now, when do you
Yes.
think we'll be back in precedented times?
Never. When will we be in evolved times?
Oh, is that
Also
the new?
never.
Is that the new word?
Listen, I hate the idea of this new normal. That's stupid. It sounds lame. It sounds old-fashioned and dumb. Evolved normal is what happens all the time.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. Evolution.
Evolution is a mystery.
I hate you guys so
The change you never see.
That's God.
No.
That's a good entrance music, by the way.
A banger.
Best entrance music was CM Punk's.
The
Which
best
one?
was when
Wait a minute, which version though?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cult of Personality.
Nah,
Colt
man.
Cabana of Personality.
Cult of
Cult of
Personality.
Personality was good, but his earlier version was better.
Yeah, I liked was it Through the Fire and Flame?
Kill
that's not
Switch
it.
Engaged.
Yeah,
Kill Switch Engaged.
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
the name of the song?
I don't
No,
know.
that was the band.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What was the
Yeah.
name of the song?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about, and that's a good theme song.
Super Frack.
Even through the dark. I don't know.
Oh, good
This Fire
days,
Burns?
This it's
This Fire
Fire
Burns.
Burns. That's it. This
That's a fun song to play on guitar, by the way.
All the
Okay.
way. That's such a good song.
Do you have a ponytail too, Thomas?
He's got the man bun
So he's got a ponytail and a guitar.
and a man. Yeah.
The guitar is somewhere, maybe MIA, maybe DOA.
Did you go all Jeff Jarrett with it?
No,
Start
no, I
putting figure
went
fours on
James
women?
Hetfield with it.
Talk
Oh, you
about
got-
a character
and a
that
fire.
added nothing to the scene.
Kind of like Christian's fur, his face fur.
I know. Yo, if this
Wait.
stream gets 100 likes, I will wax
She's
my
wearing the
face.
same thing. I'm
What is
sorry.
she
that was
wearing?
that was
Yeah,
For
that's
like
what I'm
a
saying.
week and a half.
Is she wearing
She's
the
been
same
wearing
shirt?
the same under thing. So remember how I was talking about how she had this pink thing around her neck
Oh,
and then
yeah,
the
yeah.
stripes? She's wearing that again, but she's worn it like 4 or 5 times in a week.
Hey,
There
Is
you
there a
go.
problem with
I'll
that?
let you in a little secret. There's a thing that old men do. They will find a shirt they like and they will buy it in every single color under the sun.
So she just bought it.
No, her
5
dad
times
bought
in
it for
pink.
her. Her
In
dad
pink.
bought it for her. Just
Yeah.
it brings out her eyes. Was he gonna
Little
is he gonna
speech
shoot her?
here. Jason uniting the team.
I like how
bringing
everyone raises
together.
their hand and then Zach's just like,
Are we supposed to do that too?
Let's do this.
see, now they're a team, Greg. It's really not till this moment.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the fight of their
I
lives.
just I will say I understand why people were upset by this movie.
Oh, really?
Because you don't get a lot of Power Rangers. You get a lot of like
It's a Power Rangers
Team
movie that
growth and
doesn't want to
team
be a
building.
Power Rangers movie.
yeah.
And still,
Now-
it's I like it. I still think it works well
Oh,
because we don't get
I
real
enjoyed
origin stories anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Like, we really don't. After
Or-
Marvel, after like 2015, everything's kind of truncated. Guardians is an origin movie, but it doesn't feel like an origin movie because it's just kind of
Yeah.
that's
Team
a
origin.
prison. It's a prison break movie, honestly.
Well, it's a Star-Lord origin from
Yeah.
his birth, but it's nobody else's.
Exactly.
And it's the rest of them.
And even
Later
his
on.
origin is basically like he's a kid. Now he's an adult. Have
Yeah.
fun.
Yandu took him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yandu. So are y'all
Um,
hopeful for the Hasbro Power Rangers movie?
When's that coming
I'm
out?
always hopeful.
God
for a
only
Power
knows.
Rangers movie.
We don't
How
even
about
know when
the-
that's coming out, much less details.
The real question is when will they hire me, Hasbro?
When will you hire me and Shawn as hype men?
Yes. I mean, we gave out free tickets to Ranger Stop. We gave out free tickets to Fayetteville Comic Con. What can't we do?
Get me a role
keep
in the
people's
Hasbro
attention.
movie?
We keep a lot of people's attention, more than your
Not mine.
than your YouTube channel.
That's fair. My watch time is awful.
We have more subs than your YouTube channel, and I'm on your
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Unfortunately. Now, just so we let everybody know, me and Shawn will be having a table somewhere when the movie comes out. I don't know where it's gonna be, but we will have a table at a movie theater. We'll find one that will take us.
Probably wherever Keith gets one for us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Who is Keith? He sounds
Keith is the guy that runs. He's the ops director at Fayetteville Comic Con.
Keith is the guy.
Yeah. If you need an invite, if you need a thing, I can. He likes me. I'm
What do
taller
you
than
say,
Christian.
Greg? Should Neuroculture get a table? Spread its wings a little bit?
You guys got to pay for it. We didn't. Okay,
that's
so
why we have expense accounts.
have you guys done conventions? Like gone to conventions and?
Yeah, we've done a few. We haven't had like a table or booth or anything because we're still,
Oh,
getting our gold coins and earning our keep. But we're doing pretty good. We've covered Monster Mania. We've covered
in Cherry
Shore
Hill.
Leave. No, Hunt Valley,
Okay.
Maryland.
Yeah. I know that too.
We've done Awesome Con in
Mhm.
DC.
That's pretty
That
cool.
was
That's a
fun.
big
That's
one.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was a fun time, by the way. We covered Shore Leave in Hunt Valley, and and Monster Mania. So yeah, we've covered a few.
Yeah,
We're
they
still wrong, but it's
out of
fun.
nowhere they're like, yeah, you guys can have a table. So we're like, cool, we'll get a small table and it'll be in the middle of nowhere, back in like Artist Alley next to the lady that makes, origami art that breaks 5 seconds into lifting it up. No.
Look at Greg's face. Look at Greg's face, everybody.
I was just like,
It's like that time they got baked into a
wait,
pizza.
what? Consequences?
There's a
Yo,
lot
did
going
I
on,
ever
Greg.
tell you about the time we got baked into a giant pizza?
No, this is, you know what this is like? This is almost like that episode with the skeleton where he kept reforming because they didn't destroy the head.
Oh, Bones, yeah.
Yeah.
That
He
was
was also
actually
featured in the Super
That was
Nintendo game.
episode 2. High five.
The Sentai version is better.
Isn't the Sentai always better for the most part?
That's what people
Especially
say.
with Megaforce.
Mega farce.
Yeah, it was good. That's a Mega
Oh
Force.
no, Greg, something's going on with Billy.
Hey, Christian, Super Mega Force. That's a Super Samurai win.
I remember that. I was like, what? Nani?
David's back, everybody.
Hi,
David,
Hi,
David.
David.
don't you have tomorrow off? Oh no, you don't have tomorrow off.
So
He's got to go
Terry,
into work.
Terry
Mr.
McIver in the chat said that Randy Orton used to use that, and then CM Punk co-opted it. Fun fact: Kurt Angle's theme music first used by the Patriot,
I remember that.
and guess who didn't suck? The Patriot. Although his shoulder was busted up before he got there, and he was a painkiller addict, admittedly. So,
Allegedly.
no, admittedly, he said so. Oh, we got music.
Wow. This is a
Okay.
great soundtrack, though. I remember someone mentioned it beforehand. Like, this is a really good soundtrack.
So the first time I saw this movie, I was like shocked, and then the second time I saw this movie, I cried like a baby when they killed Billy.
They
I
killed
was
Billy.
Nani? I'll be right
When did
back.
that happen?
I am like,
This is hitting you in the feels, isn't it, Greg?
yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that they went emotional for like a power. Like
They
a
went
Power
deep,
Rangers
man.
like movie, just Power Rangers with consequences. Like,
Yeah, go
don't
figure, right?
get
Not,
that.
they're not just knocking over paper buildings.
Yeah, it took
Yeah,
them
like-
how long to kill a ranger?
Wait, to kill a ranger or to have a ranger kill? Never mind.
To kill a ranger.
There's a sword in there somewhere.
There is a sword in there somewhere, but to kill a ranger. And even still, it was before that.
Oh.
So it was
Yeah,
01.
what was the first ranger that was killed
It was
Oh,
Wes.
that's.
I do believe it was Wes.
in?
Wait a minute. I thought it was
Lost
Kendricks.
Galaxy?
I thought it was Kendricks.
Kendricks died, but she kind of became an ethereal being and then showed up later on in the finale, I think.
Interesting.
Are you talking about Wes Collins from Time Force?
Sorry, not Wes.
It
Alex.
was Alex.
is what I
Alex,
meant. Yeah.
From Lightspeed, Lost Galaxy.
Yes. No. Time Force. Alex
What
from
about-
Time Force.
What about Lost Galaxy, where Mike's brother? Well, he didn't really die. He was just kind of
Mike.
kidnapped by the Magnum Defender.
Defender.
And it serves Magnum Defender right in the end because Baby Defender was my favorite, and he let that little
Oh
bastard
my
die.
god, not this again.
I can tell this is a sore subject.
No, not really. I love that scene. Christian's like,
No,
it's so
he's like,
emotional.
he's like,
I'm like, it's so
Shawn
funny.
is like, my favorite scene is when Baby Defender dies. It's hilarious.
That's not the way I would put it, but okay.
Oh, well, Christian kept talking it up, and of course I have to play contrarian to it.
Lost Galaxy is such
can't
a good
agree.
season.
He's like, Kerrigan loved it. He cried. He watched it and he cried.
man.
He's like, it was so good. And Christian's like, it's so good. You should watch it. And I'm like, okay, this is hilarious.
tired.
With Kerrigan voicing Magna Defender, that doesn't hurt either.
Yes.
No, that guy's great.
I
Tequila,
love
Christian.
Huh?
Tequila.
Da,
Oh,
da,
yeah.
da, 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 da.
Oh, no.
No,
Christian's
no.
got Kerrigan as Goldar doing that.
Viva
Yes,
La Tequila,
he
and then him
told me.
saying "fuck you" in Goldar's voice. I love it.
Dude, that's a clip on someone's Facebook or the YouTube channel somewhere.
It better not be, because I'm the only one that has it.
Okay, well I saw it on your feed then.
Did you
I didn't
post it?
post it.
Okay, well I saw it somewhere. It was either your Facebook page or someone posted it on YouTube.
I'll sue.
It might be Christian.
Well,
He might do that regularly.
Well,
Well,
Like,
then find it, Christian.
You thought you were special. You're nothing in the ways of the Force. You are scum.
Christian,
I mean,
maybe
if you ask
Kerrigan.
Shawn, I ain't nothing.
Maybe Kerrigan does that a lot like another Blue Ranger of time-based origin that does
It's
certain
Morphin
things
Grid.
at
It's
conventions.
activating, Greg.
Yeah.
The Morphin Grid has been activated, Greg.
Step
Do
through
you see it? Do
Zordon.
you feel it? Did you feel
Yo,
it?
Zordon is a dick in this movie, though. Let's just be
Well,
real.
he's kind of a dick in the show too.
He is a dick in the show.
And by the way, so is Goze.
Trying to protect
And
them.
so is Shawn Fritz.
I'm the real one. I'm the real Zordon. I know everything, but you just don't listen.
Zordon gets advice from Shawn Fritz.
Damn right he does.
And that's why Andros killed him.
dark movie. Jeez.
He hasn't killed me yet.
Like
Doesn't
they
he have
do
a
not
t-shirt
do
that-
any like
for you, Shawn.
If he doesn't have one now, doesn't Chris Kamen-Lee have a shirt coming out that
There
says
he is.
I killed Zordon?
I killed Mufasa.
So, fun fact,
do that.
in the
Don't do
episode
that, Jeremy
Forever
Irons.
Red, at the end of the episode, Andros'
Ooh.
original line was, "I'm the one that killed Zordon."
hey.
Oh, when they cut that out?
Yeah, they cut that, and they were like, nah.
And then they replaced it with this line of saying, hey, I'm the one who saved 2 galaxies. What about that?
Yeah, and I was like, actually, you saved the universe, but whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, you should have said I saved the universe one time. What about that?
Hey, you guys remember that time when I saved the universe? Yeah. Fuck you
Hey, Christian.
guys. I'm going home.
Yo,
To KO 35.
Andros mullet.
Do it.
I love that. That was fantastic.
Okay.
Yo,
So we're at Ranger Stop in November. And this dude wearing literal Coke bottles, his glasses were so thick I could see his thoughts. He comes up to us and I'm like, he's like, hey, who are you guys really excited to hear? I heard the guy that plays Andros is going to be here. I'm like, yeah, he's right there, like 10 feet away from us. And we got to talking about something, and he was talking about the hair, and he's like, does he still have the Andros mullet? I'm like, what? Did you just say? That's not a mullet, dude. That's like bleach job and like that trendy for about 10 minutes, like ponytail in the middle of the top of your head.
Listen, it has been trendy since the 90s. It has never gone out of style. Look at every Thor movie.
so I don't know
you mean the
what
one
was
where he
my
doesn't wear
favorite
a
part that
ponytail?
weekend.
In like every single one.
Shawn,
Thor Dark World,
Yeah.
Ragnarok before it gets cut.
Look at the cover of Dark World.
Sean, tell
Yeah.
them about the first day we were there when I got mistaked for somebody.
What?
He's
Who'd you
just
get
sitting-
mistaken
It's morphin'
for?
time.
Oh, it's
That's the
morphine time.
thing.
Oh,
Oh,
here
wait.
we go.
This
So-
is an important moment.
We are 1 minute 29. Here we go.
That's an hour, by the way, Cowboy.
It's good. I'm just waiting till we hit an hour and 30. We're an
Right
hour
there.
and 30 minutes in, and they've yet to fully morph.
Billy did,
That
but the team hasn't.
That
it
is
lasted
like
all
a
about 3
very-
seconds,
Now.
like most guys
Bold
in bed,
decision.
apparently.
It's morphin' time.
I love the fabric.
I'm not sure that's fabric.
Oh, it's fab. I mean, in our reality, it's fabric.
Is it fabric or fabric?
Fabric.
Same thing.
Well, yeah. This part's kind of silly when Jason's like, oh, when he's all done. He's like, whoa. Like, it's that Neo Matrix look on his
Never
face.
seen
Like,
The Matrix.
you're so cute. You're such a cute little boy.
When this
know.
moment happened, the theater went nuts.
Yeah,
When-
this one
when
was
they
good.
did
I
their
love the I
This
love
is
the,
like Armageddon
the
right here.
music here.
Huh.
Does it kind of remind
Yeah.
you of Tron Legacy, Thomas?
Oh my gosh, if they don't like
Thor
put
Ragnarok.
any lighting in this movie, they put no lighting.
What if
No,
they had
but
like
it's
no.
okay
lights?
because it's they're walking into the light. It's a long.
Okay,
this is a
there we
long
go.
walk, by the way.
So it's
This is
death
a very,
allegory?
very, very zoomed shot.
Look at those suits.
You can't see them.
I know they tease
Yeah,
you
like,
until they get outside, and then they finally
do
show
not
you.
put-
And the best part about when they first fight is they're fighting on a mountaintop. That
Hey,
looks
he just
exactly
catcalled
the
her.
same
Hashtag
as
me too.
Day of the Thumbstick.
Nope, leaving that alone.
Yeah. Anyways, do you guys like Tonka trucks?
Those were a thing back in the day, weren't they?
Like,
Tonka trucks.
she's been shown in light too.
It is.
All right. While this thing is forming, Shawn, story time.
Oh my!
Story time. Well, which story is it? Oh, yeah. So we're sitting at the bar. Christian says right before we go there, hey, it's after 12 o'clock. Let's go to the bar.
Oh my God!
And
That
we're also-
story.
Yeah, story as old as time, right?
I know it's fantastic.
is
So
old as
we're
time.
sitting there. We're just sitting at the bar. No, we're at a table. And I think we're waiting for Ranger Liz and Shawn, Orange Ranger.
No,
Ranger
this
Vids.
was Fridays before we even met them.
Oh, yeah, before they got...
We were writing notes.
Yeah, we're just sitting there writing note cards because we're doing a trivia panel to give away the last of our stuff that we couldn't sell on eBay for $0.
Uh-huh.
And some guy comes up to him, and so Christian's just sitting there. He's wearing a hoodie, but his sleeves are rolled up, and he's got his Andros tattoo on. Is it on your left arm?
Yeah.
So his left arm was facing the hallway, and some guy comes up to him. And he goes, "Are you Chris? Are you Chris?" He's also wearing a hat with an Andros helmet on it, and he's like, "Christian." He's like, "No, are you Andros?" And he's like, and he just points to his wrist. He's like, "I'm Christian. I like Chris, but I'm Christian." He's like, "Can I take a picture with you anyway?"
Yo,
What the hell?
I know Chris, and so imagine that dude taking a picture and then tagging Chris in it. Imagine how that conversation would go for me. Because I that's what I felt like was gonna happen. I was like, no, I told you multiple times, I'm not Chris.
That's like the story. Kevin Smith told it probably within the last year or two of a friend of his who thought he met Jim Lee, and he took pictures and tagged everybody, tagged all these people in it on Facebook. And Kevin Smith looks at it the next day and he's like, "That's not Jim Lee. That's just some random Asian guy."
I have heard that.
Oh look, Christian, this Goldar has wings.
Oh man.
So yeah,
Not like the one in the new Lightning
helmet
Collection
doesn't
wave.
look anything like a Triceratops.
No, but
No,
they had the
come
ninja. They had
All
the
right.
Ninja Storm visors.
All right, can we talk about how that scene when they're walking towards Goldar, how Jason got a wagon?
What? What are you talking about?
Jason got a wagon.
What does that mean? I need to know what adult words
He
you're
got
trying to
cake.
use.
He got cake.
Gotta
His
mortgage.
booty is big. His booty
Okay.
is big.
Use
why-
words.
Why do you think they took the
And then
visors
when they
off?
bring this back, that was great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude, they talked about that they weren't even gonna bring this song back.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Huh.
I'm glad that they
Okay,
brought back the
so-
original 95 theme song. That was really nice of them to do that.
Yeah.
I'll be at a
Great
cover.
nod. Great nod to the originals. You respect the past, you embrace the future. I love
Okay,
that.
the Zords actually look really cool.
Mhm.
They match.
Like I really like the updated look of that.
What about the sand or like the constant melting of the Goldar gold?
I don't like sand. It's
Yeah.
coarse. It's
I
rough.
really
it's
did not like
irritating.
Goldar in this
Again,
movie.
Hey,
It
listen
gets
to me.
everywhere.
Sand, it gets everywhere. That's why we don't like it.
You want to know what's great?
Me?
There's a couple episodes in Star Wars Rebels where they reference that and they completely repeat that.
Really?
I love
Because I
that they
saw
keep
all of
that.
Rebels, but it's been a hot minute since I've gone back and rewatched it.
Oh, this song right here. This is it.
Makes total sense, though.
Yeah.
And this is also featured in the trailer, too, for the movie.
Do you like the way they took the visors off of them?
I do not.
They should have
I'm
kept the
not a fan
visors
of that.
on.
Or at least made them like transparent, but not
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
They
like
went on
maybe make
Ninja
it
Storm on them.
transparent, but like not just like take them off.
Because that's their armor.
Yeah, it's
Should've
okay.
kept
It's
the
whatever.
visors on.
What are those? Putties?
Yeah.
Clayface.
Yeah, more or less.
Clayface.
So,
there's a villain. There's a
the
villain that
Pink
needs to be in
Ranger's
a
helmet
Batman
looks alright.
movie.
Clayface? That would be very
Yes.
deceptive. Clayface and Hush. Put them
Mm.
together.
Yeah. No, that's in
Here's-
the Hush storyline.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bumblebee.
And also, if you're gonna bring in Clayface, have Ron Perlman voice him.
Yeah,
Who?
that would be.
Ron Perlman,
how about
aka
Ron
Hellboy.
How about Ron Popeil?
Very funny.
Big difference.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's
Do you guys
the,
watch
I don't
the
either.
Harley Quinn show?
No.
Yeah.
That is the
No.
definitive
I-
Clayface to me.
Ooh.
Also, that Aquaman is my favorite Aquaman. Hello, it is I,
I
Aquaman,
have to
son
watch
of
that.
Atlan, king of the seven seas.
Now,
There's the bully.
what is your opinions on the putties in this movie? Do you
They're not
like them
putties.
more than the like original putties, or do you feel like these are what putties should have looked like all along?
Those are.
They're a little more frightening. They're more imposing. They are a bigger threat than what they were in the show.
Well,
So it's okay.
yeah. I think I'm a bigger threat than what's in the show.
Good job for
Yeah,
product
You're
placement,
about
by
as
the
big
way.
of a threat as what's in the show.
Yo, I wonder how much Krispy Kreme paid this movie.
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
So much.
We should have taken a shot every time they said
No.
Krispy Kreme or went to the
Nope.
shop or showed it.
I'm too old to do shots.
Alcohol poisoning?
I mean, honestly, that's only like 7 shots.
Oh, did you
They
hear
only
those Easter
mentioned
eggs?
Krispy Kreme twice.
I
And
would
they're
still
in
die.
there. We only get 2 shots inside, and then we see the exterior, I think, 3 times. So that would be 8.
With the Zeo crystals
my
there.
Did anyone catch the Easter eggs when his dad's on the phone in that scene?
What do
Yeah,
you
of
say?
course.
Yes.
All right.
Ocean Bluff and Mariner Bay, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as no. He says I'm between Mariner Bay and Reefside. I'm like, I
Reef
caught all
side,
that.
yeah.
Is he at the Cyber Cafe?
Nah.
I don't know if he says that. in the
Where's
movie.
Trent at?
He's making arrows right now.
Wait a minute.
I very much enjoy how they're actually showing like people do live in this city. Like this
See,
is
That's
People
what
are
I hate about
dying.
Power Rangers. It's
giant
like,
Zord stuff.
all
is
right,
a
they
real
mess
problem.
up like all the buildings, but everybody's okay. Like
In the next
what?
episode,
Yeah.
all those buildings.
Let's
are put
not
back
tell the
together.
children that people die.
It's like in Jungle Fury, like Thomas, you remember last week when we were watching the first few episodes and they flooded the city. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how many people are dead?
How much in insurance claims are about to happen?
Dude, a lot.
Like, look at what happened in Louisiana, like yesterday.
I don't know what happened in Louisiana, so
Oh my god! Does
I'm
anybody know
very
what happened in
ignorant to the
Louisiana?
news.
It flooded.
Yeah, there was a fracking hurricane, one of the
Oh,
strongest ones that ever hit.
Dude, I do not watch the news. I
Storm
don't keep up
surge,
with that.
40 miles inland.
Really?
I don't watch any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
no, it was pretty bad.
I'm very
It-
oblivious unless it comes to like the geek community.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Probably the
same
way to
here.
be. It's all
There's-
Like
propaganda
they could be
anyway.
like
Carrying
we're
your
in
dad on
World
your
War
shoulder.
III, and I'll be like, what?
What's
When
the
did this start?
what's the name of the other hurricane that's supposedly supposed to hit us or something?
You guys are gonna get hit by Laura, but Marco died real fast.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's
good.
fine.
Oh, you mean remnants of Laura?
No, Laura. She's still
No,
a
like
hurricane.
a legit
hurricane.
thing.
I think
Oh.
she's still a hurricane right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. I hope it's
I
not
could
too
be
bad.
wrong.
There's another one.
I think she's like a 1 or a 2. I think she dropped to about a 3 after 5 or 6 hours. But
She's a 10 in my book.
she's
As long as we don't get hit too badly, we'll be fine.
She's a Washington DC 10.
Oof. So a Washington football team, huh?
All right, now you got me curious. I want to know
Okay.
where this hurricane's gonna go.
So, and she's still rocking her
Right.
Green Ranger outfit. I didn't really notice that before.
Go Green.
No, you can't do it. Let that for Will.
Go, 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 go.
So,
Yeah, Will's pretty good at that.
who else saw
Oh,
the LeBron
maybe
tweet
small
about the
part.
Washington
Okay,
football team?
What's football? Who is LeBron?
So LeBron James tweeted
Oh
out.
my god.
He tweeted out, "Oh, just woke up from a nap. Or something like, I just woke up from a nap, checking in on the name for the Washington football team. Must be having problems coming up with a name. They responded, your son's name is LeBron James Jr. How original.
That's a bit different, though. It's a bit different.
Not really.
Shots
What's the letter
fired.
after A? Number 2, the Washington football team is a much better name than the Redskins. And when they took the Redskins memorabilia off, they actually don't look as bad.
Hey, be careful that you don't trip on your cape when you jump down off your horse, Thomas.
Hey, listen, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I hate the Redskins, and I also hate the Washington football team.
We don't need to bring race into this.
They can whack off all they want.
Yo, the Yankees would beat the Cowboys any day of the week.
Yeah, with their football bats, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Their cross-country
You know, you're
touchdown.
trying.
They're
and that's
going to
all
hit
that
a
matters.
goal.
Yo, they're gonna make a goal and they're gonna
It's going to go down.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's going to be a home touchdown run goal thing.
Yo, and Hulk Hogan's
photo
on the
finish.
team.
Photo finish.
I don't know shit
They
about
win
sports.
by a nose.
Finish is spelled with 2 N's.
Oh,
Huh. So they're just gonna.
I can't wait to see Arn Anderson on the
Throw
Dallas
hands?
Cowboys. That's gonna be late.
What?
You heard
What are
me.
you talking about?
I don't know.
Dude, Arn Anderson was so scary when we were at Fayetteville.
that's
Hey,
because Arn
Johnny
Anderson
was really
is
hyped
scary.
when Johnny was really hyped when you got him to call him though.
Oh, yeah. I gave my phone to Arn Anderson and said, call my friend. He can't be here. He talked to him for 10 minutes.
What
Oh,
did
David-
Johnny?
David says
What
he
did
has
Johnny
Sunday
drop out
off.
of his face?
Tater
A
tot.
Hot
He was
Pocket?
eating lunch. He dropped his tater tot out of his mouth. He cut a promo on him so hard.
He owes you money now.
Nah. I told him I'd do it. And then I had Butterbean call him, too.
That's pretty late.
Butterbean is everywhere.
Butterbean's awesome.
love
That guy's so
Yeah,
He's
he's
so
such
cool.
a cool guy.
Dude, I had beers with Butterbean.
I'm not
You
surprised
did-
by
you
that
did
at
a-
all.
you did
It was a panel.
with Butterbean and Josh Herdman.
Josh Herdman, yeah, he played Greg
Harry
Goyle
Potter.
from Harry Potter. So it was called
Hmm.
Butter Beer and Butterbean.
Wicked.
It was pretty fun.
It was a good time.
Oh no.
That's not supposed to have been that way.
Into the fire they go.
I hate the pit.
Please don't.
Our
put me
Zord!
there
No! They were part of us! Oh, man. And then there's that Ford Explorer.
again. Hey,
That
you know
early
what-
2000s.
you
Ford
know what
Explorer.
Ford stands for?
That
Found on
means
road
cheaper.
dead.
Yes, fail on race day. Yes, thanks, Christian.
No, found on road dead.
Same thing. What?
I don't even know what kind of car I have.
You have a minivan, don't you?
No, I don't drive a minivan.
Oh, that's your parents.
It is. I bought it for him.
That's so sweet
Hold
of
the
you.
line.
I know.
Hold the line. Hold
Good
hold
kid.
line. Hold
Huh.
line.
Hold the
Hold
line.
line.
You blitz all night.
Yeah, Blitz. I get that. That's from Remember the Titans, right?
Yes.
Hey,
Wow, you get one reference all
Well,
night.
hey! I watched that in high school because they were like, "Here you go, watch this."
They're like, here you go. Here's a VHS. You're like, I don't have a DVD player.
Oh yeah, you know that's high school. They're like, "Here's a VHS."
Uh-oh. They're absorbing the sun particles right now. This was actually a storyline in Jew Ranger.
You mean
The sun
Zero Ranger?
particles, the sun
Okay.
particles, or the lava particles recharge Daijujin. That's the Megazord.
Yes.
Megazord's an asshole, by the way, in Sentai. He's a
believe
sentient
it.
being.
Yeah, they talk. Yeah, I've read into that, and
It's weird. Like,
he's like a
Chit chat.
quippy total dickhead.
oh yeah, he's like, go fuck yourself, pretty much. Like
What
Is that
I
where
mean,
you
what do you
got it from,
expect
Shawn?
from a million-year-old being?
a couple 100 tons.
It's just like I've lived through it all.
I've seen your
I've
kind
seen
before.
it all.
What, heroes? No, assholes.
That's fair.
Megazord
Oh.
time.
Uh-oh, here comes Ultron. Or is this the Destroyer?
No, neither.
Do you like what they did with the Destroyer and Thor?
You mean knocked it out in one blow? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, it helped Donald Blake remember who he was.
It wasn't Donald Blake anyway.
Nice.
No, but the Easter egg was the sticker on the shirt from an old boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. Which was like, whatever. It's an Easter egg.
Yeah, that's what those are called.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Were you?
I was there.
I was there opening night for Thor, but
Me
not
too.
but not the Dark World.
I was too.
I might
went
have
the second
been.
week.
I think I was at the opening weekend for that one, and then I went like 2 days later.
I did that with the Avengers.
I saw the
Assemble.
Avengers 5 times in like a month.
Wait,
So-
didn't you see? Which movie did you see with the dudes from the network, Shawn?
Deadpool 2. And I sat in a
Ooh.
completely different row. Yeah, which means I saw Deadpool again.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the visors thing is really throwing me off right now.
I don't like it, but
I love this part.
Yeah, this is
I
like in
always
Beast
wanted-
Morphers.
I always wanted to know how this stupid robot worked.
So, Thomas, do you watch Beast Morphers?
I do not.
So in Beast Morphers, they actually go through and tell you how, like the meme of the monster of the week,
You gotta figure it out.
and then the villain, or then while putting the Megazord together, he's just standing there like hands on his hips, waiting for it. They actually go through a training mode of putting the Zords together and putting up a shield, like an energy shield, and all this other stuff. And was that in the first season, Christian? Like a couple episodes in?
it was like a couple episodes in, 4 or 5 episodes in. I
Yeah, it
think.
was actually really like they
Meta?
it was an acknowledgement. Like they also
Straight
acknowledged
up.
Rita and Sledge. So it was
Galvanax.
yeah.
Ooh. The
I've-
Sparta kick.
I've noticed that season 1 of Beast Morphers is on Netflix, so I'm probably gonna hop in on it soonish
You
when
should.
I finish Legend of Korra.
And you can listen to season 2 reviews on Power Rangers in Cyberspace on your favorite podcast application.
And on Christian Ingram's YouTube channel.
Only if you want to see it. All the faces we make at each other.
I know. I make very stupid faces.
It'd be like that sometimes.
His parents made a very stupid face.
Slip,
Yeah, when they had me.
grab.
That's
Lift.
fun.
Yeet.
Uh-oh. I think they should sit out power bomb.
Batista.
Belly to belly.
Like, why not throw some wrestling in there?
Yo, should have hit him with the F5.
Yeah, the most logical move ever.
I mean, the one that broke A-Train's neck.
Oh snap! The wings make the power sword.
Yeah,
Dagger?
that's cool.
Should have given him some Sun Tzu from Mortal Kombat 6. Give him some sun moons.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Tell him.
I just realized how tired I was.
That's
Oh, you're
just a
not that
bunch of
tired.
straight up gold.
Oh, what an Easter egg.
No others will come. Yeah, there's a season 2.
She's not wrong. I mean, I only
There's a
have
peace
one
conference
friend
coming
left
up.
from high school, so
I mean, there is a peace conference coming up.
is it a peace conference or is it an intergalactic tour around the galaxy?
What?
Yes,
A little bit of both.
Touch of
Mhm.
both.
this is a peace conference. They're just conferring with their hands, fists specifically.
You know, I like that she never gives up.
Backhands
She
her.
never gave up.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Exactly.
Never die.
Hail
Get the
Hydra.
backhand
I'm
her in the
going to
face.
surrender. Did you just slap her? Yeah, I did. Weird, right?
It was like season 3 of Stranger Things. I slapped her.
Oh my.
Spoiler alert.
Never seen
I get
I'm gonna have to go back and watch season 1 through 3. It's been so long since I watched season 3.
It's been so long since they put out season 3.
Exactly. When did that come out last year? I don't even remember. Was it 4th of July?
Think
September.
so.
I think it was this time last year, wasn't it?
I think it was earlier than this.
Was it?
I think it was in like 4th of July time.
Let's
Yeah.
consult the Google.
Ask
Ah,
Google.
Jesus.
Let's Google it.
I you know what? When I said that, it triggered the Google assistant on my earbuds.
Always listening.
Sometimes that happens.
Oh, look, cameo
July
time.
4, 2019.
Hey, our Lord
that's
and
cool.
Savior.
Yeah, remember when he got kicked out of the premiere because he recorded himself?
Dude, that's
like,
so wrong in so many ways.
can't-
Like,
That he
was
recorded
like-
it?
You can't kick out who started this.
They didn't.
yeah, that he did that. I'm like, how?
How
I mean,
dare
just
you.
because you have a brand on your Facebook page, it gives you the right to
How
just
narcissistic
spoil the
are-
movie and record footage that you should not have recorded.
The question is, how narcissistic are you? And the answer is, there's a simple
Very.
explanation for that. Also, a lot. I mean, so I've heard. My friend told me.
Who's your friend?
Nice.
I pointed at you.
I mean, when I heard that, I was like, man, talk about lame.
Yeah. Stranger Things season 3, July 4, 2019.
Okay, so yeah, it was before.
And
Wow, they-
see, they were repairing her room, so it was real. So how come no one like barged into her room trying to figure out what
They
happened?
were ignoring it.
People sleep, man.
They must have been
Listen,
really heavy sleepers.
have you ever heard of sleepwalking?
No.
Yes.
You don't
Never.
wake them up.
What is
You
that?
don't wake them up.
That mean?
Who took that picture?
So here's what's weird.
Production.
Season
Take
4
that.
of Stranger Things says on Wikipedia that it will actually not be the final season.
I don't trust Wikipedia.
I mean, they list Christian Ingram as a world famous YouTuber.
I know. They must be really wrong.
I mean,
Do they
somebody got
list
their
Shawn
facts
Fritz
wrong.
as a world famous jackass?
Oh no, they got that right.
Yeah, I would bet they do.
So Billy is now part of what, CSI Angel Grove?
Yeah.
It says Pepe Silva board.
It's a what?
Oh yeah, they're still in detention.
Gross. They
She
just
made
saved the
another
world.
bomb?
I would definitely pull the card like, yo, I just saved the world. I'm not going to detention.
Hey, what are those Zordon's 3 rules?
I don't care. I don't care. And I don't care.
Oh, he can catch
Wow,
ninja
they-
stars.
Good end credit theme too.
Isn't that a little on the nose?
They
Doesn't matter to
really
me. It works.
thought they were getting a sequel, didn't they?
They should have. They should have gotten
Just
a
wait till
trilogy out of this.
Just wait till the end credits. Or the is it a post credit scene?
It's a mid-credit scene.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
mid-credit
fast
scene.
forward. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Yeah, mine kind of messed up a few minutes ago, so I just haven't been watching it.
1 hour 55 minutes in, guys, is where I jumped.
Yeah, so everybody
Hold
jump
on,
there.
Hold on.
It's actually 155:29 or so.
Got
I
155.
100% forgot about that in bit with Cranston in another locker.
Tommy Oliver. Tommy Oliver.
Hey, Oliver.
Thomas.
Tommy Oliver. Tommy Oliver.
Thomas Carter Oliver.
Thomas Olivier, are you anywhere to be found?
Oh yay! I'm
And so
exhausted.
endeth.
Man,
Finny.
And so ends another single movie of Power Rangers.
Time for another season with a new cast, new colors,
man.
New cast,
they coulda-
same colors.
same story.
Actually,
cast,
I don't
same
know.
colors
The
this time?
Hasbro film is supposedly going to be about a female lead, so it's going to have time travel.
Do you think
back
they'll
to
do
the
Grace?
90s.
That'd be
I mean,
interesting.
I don't know because it's supposed to be time travel and then it's supposed to go back to the 90s, so I don't think it'll be Grace.
Yeah,
Why?
that's true.
Time travel's messy.
Why time travel? Doesn't make
Why
sense.
not? It worked for the Avengers.
It
worked
worked
for
for
Time
Time
Force.
Force.
Doesn't
It
mean
worked
it
for the
doesn't mean it's going to work
Avengers.
for a modern
If
day
they go back to the
reinterpretation.
90s, can we get Metallica? That's all I want.
Can we play?
Excellent.
No, that's too far, and that's not 93, homeboy.
Exactly.
93 then?
Pre-93.
John, you were
That's
you were
why it
alive
would
in-
still be
during
popular.
93. I was
It
would
born
still be
from
fun.
95.
Did the Black Album come out in 93? Before 93?
91. 90, 91 in that
Maybe they
range,
should play
yeah.
something from Saint Anger to make it more ironic.
Saint Anger in my
No, they should play Death
words.
Magnetic because it sounds like everything off of Kill 'Em All and Master of Puppets.
my God.
I have no idea what you just
It doesn't. No, it
Death
doesn't.
Magnetic was their.
It sounds.
It's, a
It's
pretty
more-
decent song.
It's more like Injustice for All. I think.
Yes, good call.
Mm.
Good call.
Yeah.
What was the theme song that they used for? Oh, it was "Seek and Destroy" for Sting in the late
Ooh.
'90s, early 2000s, before WCW closed.
was.
And then
oh yeah, they
Walk
used the
by
Woodstock
Pantera was
version
used
too.
for Rob Van Dam.
Hmm.
Man in a
Mhm.
Box was used for Tommy Dreamer in ECW.
Oh,
And Inner Sandman for the Sandman.
That's pretty on the
Yeah.
nose.
Understand,
Yeah.
man.
Well, what do you
Sandman.
expect? It was ECW.
What did they use for Raven in ECW?
Didn't they use the Crow theme song?
Mm-mm.
No, they used the
Son of a bitch.
It was
I don't remember, but I know it wasn't that.
Wasn't one of Nirvana's songs for Raven in WCW?
I don't think so. I think it was something whack that I was like, why is this his theme song?
I don't know. This isn't even Power Rangers related.
I know.
Yeah, but the Ninja Turtles showed up at some point, so they're related.
Yeah, it's kind of related.
Well, the Ninja
Actually,
Turtles had
it all
Dwayne
circles
Gill-
back.
90s.
Dwayne Gill played a turtle on like as a jobber tag team in like '91 on WWF Superstars,
No kidding.
and their whole gimmick was that if they got stuck on their back, their legs and arms would just flail in the air.
Hmm,
Nice.
Raven used "Come Out and Play." I'm assuming
There,
the Offspring
okay.
version.
there it was.
Holy shit.
Boy, we could really go on some crazy stories about pro wrestling and theme songs.
You,
could
you know where
not?
we could go, Sean?
Tangent
Town.
Town.
Speaking of Tangent Town, I have some bad news.
Oh, really?
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
What's up?
Chadwick Boseman died at 43 due to colon cancer. He's been fighting it for 4 years.
What?
Oh my.
Wait, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, that
The
is what I'm.
Chadwick-
The Chadwick
Black Panther?
Boseman, Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman dies at 43 due to
What?
colon cancer. That he's been
Oh
battling
my
for
God.
4 years.
You've got to be kidding me.
That is what?
So I'm gonna
Oh.
sound like an asshole, but who is he?
Black
Black
Panther.
Panther,
Black
In
Panther.
the MCU,
Like,
MCU.
the Black Panther,
So
or played
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson,
Martin
Yeah.
Luther
Jackie
King.
Brown.
He played
Jackie
Black
Brown?
Panther.
No, he did not play Jackie Brown.
Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Roberts.
So he
Dude,
played
no
Black
way.
Panther.
No, not
Yes.
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Yeah,
He
in
played.
42.
He played the
He was James Brown in Get On
Bobby
Up.
James Brown. Thank you. That's it.
And Get
That's
On
what-
Up.
Brown.
And Get On Up.
Yeah. Sorry, there was a J and an A and then Brown.
And a
That's
B.
my
Dude,
bad. And a
yeah,
B,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
dude, this is
Yeah.
crazy. I can't believe that.
Well, that's a real bummer
Wow.
on our podcast.
Wait,
tonight.
so
I'm
he
sorry for-
played the actual Black Panther? What?
He
Chris,
played.
have you
we've
not
established
watched the
this,
MCU?
No, I've watched it. I'm
He
just
just doesn't
terrible
know
with
people's
names.
names. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
awful
all
with
right.
names.
Wow.
Dude, that is
Black
wild.
Awful
Because they
with
had
names.
so much planned for him.
All right, so time out.
He did.
So do you think? And
Wow.
I hate to be like, well, what are they going to do now? But I'm going to say, what do they do now?
Yeah.
Do they bring back Michael B. Jordan and have him
Hmm.
be like, we're going to send him back from the astral plane into
That's a good
be
question.
the Black Panther because he was a good bad guy?
As
That's a-
Eric
That-
Killmonger, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
That would
Or
be
are they
interesting.
just going to pass the Black Panther mantle on to
Ooh.
Shuri,
his sister.
who
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
Black
Oh,
Panther in a
Shuri,
couple
yeah,
of comics,
hmm
in a couple. Oh God, I think a few different runs she became the Black Panther.
Then they can
Yeah.
shoehorn that
Couple of
A-Force
them.
movie in that they really want to do.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Wow,
Wow.
4
That is
years
That's-
ago.
wild.
Jeez.
That is
Wow.
the news, man.
that is that is the news of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
I will
And,
say this. That's shocking to say the least, and our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends right now, especially everyone in the MCU family, because that is a huge, huge loss, no matter how you slice it. Jeez. Great actor.
That's
Yeah,
awful.
Really good actor.
Yeah.
And
Gone
really
too
good as
soon.
Black
I didn't think
Panther,
he
I'm
was
not
that
going to
old.
lie.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's 43, Christian. He's twice your age.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. Jeez,
that was
is-
intended as a levity moment.
I know, but still, oh my God. That's insane. Man, he just
That's
started his
awful.
career as Black Panther, too. Man.
He was only in what, a couple
Yeah.
movies?
I
Like
know, but
the last
still, he
two
just started
Avengers.
as
Yeah,
Black
he's
Panther. He's
still
only been Black
like
Panther for less
four
than 5
movies.
years.
he was in 4 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one, he was in what was it, Civil War, and then
Civil
Infinity War
War,
and Endgame.
Black Panther, Infinity War, Endgame.
Endgame,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's his 4 movie.
He wasn't even
For
really
the
in
MCU,
Endgame that
anyway.
long.
He wasn't. He was the
So
he.
I mean,
so
he
he
came
had
out of the-
colon cancer while he was filming for Black Panther.
Well,
Yeah.
they were
No.
probably done by then.
No, they were done with
Yeah.
Black Panther by that time.
But he
Oh
was
no!
filming for at least
hold
another
on,
movie.
for 4 years that would have been 2016. So they filmed Black Panther around 2016, 2017, and then they
Yeah.
filmed Infinity War and Endgame right after Black Panther. No, they filmed Black Panther and Infinity War and Endgame at the same time, actually.
Mhm.
That's awful, dude. I
So
feel
yeah,
so
he
bad.
did have colon cancer while they were filming. That is-
Wow.
Yeah.
Very sorry to everybody out there. That is huge loss, no question.
Well,
That is
to circle this back
Other
to
news.
the night. I mean, that
Sure.
is frack, man. That is a
it's
total bummer.
devastating.
Devastating. I'm
He
gonna
was
cry a
great.
lot after this.
Yeah.
So here's something that can bring it back to Power Rangers, specifically Green, because we're missing a Green Ranger in this movie. The House of Representatives will vote on legalizing marijuana next month.
Oh wow! What a time for them to get that decision going, just to be overturned by either president.
Can I ask a question?
It's like, let's figure this out now.
I think the question on everyone's mind in the chat and everyone watching around the world, I mean, aside from the devastating news of Chadwick Boseman, Greg, what did you think about 2017's Power Rangers?
I thought you were going to ask him about the legalization of marijuana.
No, we do not want to talk
It's a
about that.
great thing. It's huge for the economy.
No, Greg, seriously, about 2017's Power Rangers film. Now that you've had a chance to sit down and actually see it, even though us how many are we? 4 hooligans.
4 idiots.
There's this many.
3.5, really.
Oh my goodness.
What are your thoughts on
No,
this movie, Greg?
I enjoyed it. I actually really liked it. I liked that it was more than just the Power Rangers movie. It was kind of just like a coming of age story. Like, I really like the fact that they had to earn their power instead of like, normally the Power Rangers just get it and they would like get their ranger, they would get like whatever morpher they had like in the beginning of the episode, and like by the end of the episode they're just like, oh yeah, we got this. Like we have no training. We're just like a bunch of teenagers that just know how to do things, and we're all cool and different, and now we can save the world. Like this one, they actually had to like grow, and like they didn't just like shoehorn like, okay, just because they're training, they automatically like get their powers. Like no, they actually had to come together as a team to become Rangers. I will say, like, not a lot of rangering. Like I think it was like the last 30 minutes were like was like actual Power Rangers, and like a lot of that was spent in the Zord. So not a lot of them fighting. It was more of like let's get to the Zord as quick as possible. But I will say I did like this movie. It's kind of a shame that I mean I haven't like looked too much into it, but I'm pretty sure they're not getting a sequel.
They're not.
Sadly.
No, not
They
at all.
had major plans for this franchise, and unfortunately, they were derailed due to low box office money, and also didn't get the best critical acclaim or something like that. But you know what? I don't care what Rotten
49%.
Tomatoes says, because at the end of the day, it's what the audience wants, and clearly, the audience really enjoyed this movie. You may think otherwise because of the box office numbers, but let me tell you, 9 out of 10 people have told me they really enjoyed the heck out of this movie, and they wanted more. And
Even if they
deserved
weren't
it.
Power Rangers fans.
But whatever. I mean, it brought new fans into the fold. It brought old fans back. Like, this was a really darn good reboot that should have gotten a trilogy at the very least. But unfortunately, we're never going to get
Definitely. Like, definitely should have continued. Like, even if like the box office numbers weren't what they wanted, like they definitely should have like kept this going. Like, sure, like you're putting more of a risk trying to go for like that second movie, but like I really think they really were onto something here. Like they really were onto it.
They were. I genuinely am. I'm kind of. I'm lost right now because of that.
No, I feel it.
We're all at a loss.
Yeah, that is.
It's the last thing I would expect to hear.
the last thing
at
you want to
all.
hear in the night.
Like,
Yeah, that's
like,
definitely.
for him, like, to do all that work and like to be sick with that, and like us not, but none of us knew it. I mean, none of us knew this, but at the same time,
I didn't even know he's sick.
he looked so like healthy and ripped when he was doing these movies, so you would never think that he would have a, you know, behind the scenes there would be an illness that he would never disclose, and I understand why he wouldn't. But man, Chadwick Boseman, I mean, geez, there's really no words for this. There really isn't. But we wish. Thoughts and prayers go out to all the family and friends of Chadwick Boseman, because great talent, great actor, and he had a bright future ahead of him. But you know,
great human being.
Gone too soon, man. That's all you can say. You will be missed, Chadwick Boseman.
Vastly missed. Light gone from this earth too soon.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and just wrap up in the only fashion we can. Where can everyone find each of you on the social media? We'll start with Shawn. There you go, Greg.
You can find me and Ryan at Nerd Culture. Everything at It's Nerd Culture, and we do video games, movies, and
interviews,
podcasts, and interviews. We're getting into interviews now, which is a lot of fun. So, and also check out Lasting Light Media. I do some stuff over there too. That's always fun at Lasting Light Media.
Yeah, we got an interview tomorrow with fantasy sci-fi writer L.A. DePaulo. It's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern time on our Nerd Culture Facebook page, and also check out Battle of the Nerds that same night, tomorrow night, Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, where Travis is going to go up against his best friend Josh. Friendships are going to be ruined. There's going to be a lot of tension in the air. There's going to be a lot of words being thrown at each other, but no matter how you slice it and dice it, it's going to be a great match. So make sure you tune in, like, share, comment, do all that stuff, and thanks for having us. We hope to see you all next time.
Yes.
Christian.
Go check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at DC Ingram, YouTube at Christian Ingram. Make sure to check out Shawn Fritz on his newly uploaded OnlyFans account.
Yeah, it's Cat Buttholes is my name.
Shawn, what about you? Where can everyone find you on the interwebs?
You can find me on my podcast. It's called The Joe Rogan Experience, at Joe Rogan.
Oh, God.
No, so I have a podcast with that mess of a human being right there.
Hello.
It's called so Power Rangers in Cyberspace, because it's really clever to rip off a name like Power Rangers in Space. We drop an episode whenever I get done with it, and I'm very busy with work, so I'm not quite done with them yet. And Facebook and Instagram, and I think that's it. Power Rangers in Cyberspace. You could email us, powerrangersincyberspace@gmail.com. And I do another podcast called Silence Your Phones, where we watch movies and then we talk about them, but we don't watch them on audio recording. We just discuss them with the proprietor of our podcast network, Chris Chavez. It's called Silence Your Phones. We just did G.I. Joe the movie.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
It was actually halfway decent.
Yeah, it's the 80s version. It was a good. They were good back then.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It has Sergeant Slaughter runs a camp called the Slaughterhouse.
I love it.
I mean, who wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah,
That is
intense.
And you can find me on Facebook right here at Thomas Carter Rochester -actor, on Instagram at Thomas Carter Rochester, all one word, no hyphens, no spaces, on Twitter at TC Rochester Act, that is TC Rochester ACT, and of course, right here on my YouTube channel, Life of Thor. If you search for Thor Watches the Mandalorian, I can guarantee you'll find us, and you'll have some fun. Maybe. I don't honestly know. I've lost all meaning of reality right now. Thank you all for
OnlyFans, that sausage of Thor.
I do not have an OnlyFans because
sausage handle.
I don't like taking pictures. Sausage handle.
Thor's sausage handle.
Thank you all for joining us. We hope that you'll continue to join us on any other future shenanigans that we have going on. And I'm just going to close this out by saying Chadwick Boseman gone far too damn soon. Have a good night, everyone.